If you missed out on any of the holiday merch, which I get it for sure, it's a busy time. We still have stuff available if you're interested. We've got the Bobby collab and the Gang collegiate hoodies and the Gang totes. You can check it all out and see what speaks to you, if anything, at theovonstore.com. And thank you so much for your support. Today's guest is a stand-up comedian. He's a content creator. He has his own podcast called Stiff Socks, and his new tour is happening right now called Alpha Beta Male. You can go check that out. I'm grateful for his return. Today's guest is Trevor Wallace.
That's crazy. I'm gonna start poaching. I don't give a fuck, dude. I've had people poach me. Mr. Beast is taking some of my guys.
Has he really?
Yeah, dude.
No way.
I'm poaching. I don't give a fuck.
Mr. Beast
anymore.
took some of your guys. Let's start right there. That's wild.
Mr. Beast. Well, I mean, he hires just the best of the best, and what he does is he'll it's not him. It's like people who work under him, just finding all the best people in the industry. And honestly, I don't blame him, because I've worked with some people that the line on the resume is so strong, because you get them in and you're like, this is a very simple thing, this simple edit, you can do this, right? Mock this edit in this edit. And they're like, yeah. And you get it back and you just want to be like, you know what, fuck it. Color in the lines first. Let me see that. Spell your name alphabetically first.
Yeah, people will put trap beats and shit to your edits.
But he just takes the best of the best. And like the people in that town, where Greenville?
Greensboro?
Maybe it's near ECU, wherever that one is.
Okay.
And they got a pirate as a mascot, which 2026, I don't know if you can do that anymore.
Greenville, North. That's true,
everybody,
dude.
yeah, pirate.
Nick Shirley will show up and bust all your mascots.
And honestly, after losing a leg, why would you still want to be on a ship? That doesn't seem like a very steady place to be. There's like a lot of wobbles going on there. And I love Mr. Beast. I'll say that. He's a good guy, but he's smart for just taking the best of the best.
Well, I think at a certain point you realize it's
almost good. It's like if you have a hot girlfriend and she gets hit on at a bar, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm mad if nobody hits on my girlfriend.
Yeah, dude, if somebody just comes up and talks to you and you introduce me to your girlfriend and they don't even look at her again.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I think the most disrespectful thing you can say to a guy after you show them their girlfriend, be like, oh, man, as long as you're happy.
Oh,
stuff. As long as you're happy. Not anymore. I'm going to take my own life. Yeah, she's free now.
Yeah. Bro, I'm going to definitely go get her hair braided or something, or get her rode up or something. You have to do something then. But then if somebody looks at your girlfriend 3 times, dude, you're like, whoa, dude.
You get 2 free glimpses. It's like Monopoly. You get 2 free out of jails. You get 2 free glimpses.
And they better be up top glimpses. They better, looking at her hairline.
Clavicles up.
Yeah.
But it is funny that if you're, and I don't think this happens the older you get in life, but when you are.
Well, I'll tell you. Go on.
Sciatica. As you get older, it's not as much, but when you start dating somebody, it's almost like your boys are like, yo, check her out. She's hot, right? Look at her tits.
Yeah.
And then those people get married eventually, and you're like, oh, I've seen your wife's tits.
Yeah.
Why am I even at the wedding? I've seen them.
Yeah, I think it's wild. That's one of the things that I think could be wild sometimes about if somebody marries somebody that has a lot of OnlyFans stuff out there and stuff like that. If that can be, because I don't look at OnlyFans, but I don't know. And some of the stuff might just be photos. I know some of it's sex, but
it's
that
all,
could be.
It's all SEX. It's crazy. You're like, surely they don't go all the way. And you do one Reddit search, and they're in the dark webs.
They're going all the way?
All the way.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy. Well, I think they do it because it's behind so many paywalls. They're like, nobody's going to see this.
And do they even have a shirt on or anything or nothing?
No, I don't even know if they have the AC on. It's like a sweaty place. Oh. I don't know, man. There's always music in the background. It's always Wiz Khalifa, Young, Wild, and Free. And you're like, I don't know if this is the most. I feel like this is a song for a high school graduation.
Yeah, dude. If you're getting kind of shanked down somewhere, I think you got to have the AC on, I feel like.
AC on and windows down, or the blinds down. It's too bright in there.
Oh, yeah. But then some of the dark, I will say this, having been a user of pornography.
You're still off, yeah?
I've had some setbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what sparked that setback?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Not to trigger anything.
No, dude.
You triggered something that night.
Frustrated, lonesome, laying there, reading. and they've been like, oh, this book isn't enough, you know, like, and it's just a book. It's like a good
Does it
book.
have photos or no?
It's like All's Quiet on the Western Front or something. It's like, oh, this book isn't enough to make me spray, you know?
Oh yeah. You talking about the Dust Bowl?
Yeah. I mean, there are a couple scenes in Grapes of Wrath that kind of like
Really?
Well, there is a very like there's a scene where the mom at the end or a woman who's breastfeeding at the end has to breastfeed a person because like an adult because they just don't have anything to eat. Yes.
I've been that hungry before though.
But that's like I mean, that's
oh, we're already on Reddit. It's about to happen. We're 2 clicks away from some tits.
Yeah. Well, let's back out of here because I've already.
Well, I'm looking at the Louis C.K. book behind you, and there's something about that cover like that. That feels like I might get a little.
Oh, this is
aroused.
awesome. But yeah, dude, I think that's the kind of thing that gets me, you know?
Yeah.
And if I haven't been meditating, I have a little like a moment of peace before like I like react
Mental
and do
masturbation,
something.
yeah.
Or I feel like, well, it's like I'm just not as reactive. It's like I have a moment of like, okay, well, what do I really want to do here, you know? Because then I'll jerk off, then I feel bad, that type of thing. But overall, it's gotten a lot
it's
better.
instant. The second it leaves the body, it's like come out, regret in. And it's like a baton. Like it's like a handoff. It's like goodbye, good night. And then you're just sitting there with shame.
Oh.
How are you in hotel rooms? Are you like after shows, are you like, okay, I can just go straight to sleep, or you're just kind of sitting there pacing a little bit?
Oh man. I mean, I think it's a variety of stuff, you know? I don't know if hotel rooms do it for me anymore, which is kind of sad because that used to be the thing. Like you get in a nice room, you got to jerk off right when you get in there.
That's the key card.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I thought this thing runs on DNA. You're just spraying on the freaking on the swipe
right
out
there,
front.
yeah, exactly. And then you stick the do not disturb sign on the nut. But I just feel like any room, it's just not home. So it's always gonna feel awkward. It's just like the AC. The AC needs to pick a lane. It's on, then it's off.
Yeah.
It's on, then it's, and you're like, why are you edging me with AC?
The AC does feel like it's edging all the time.
Piss me off.
And it's a crazy time of year, I think, too, in the winter. You can never get the heat right in your house or your room, whatever it is. The heat is the worst because it's like, it's blazing hot for a second and then it kind of disappears really fast. It's like, I don't know. All that stuff's kind of hectic, dude. I mean, getting through the winter, getting through these days, I never want the year to start. That's what I realize. I do not.
Really?
Yes, it's like, I'm still like trying to relax and chill and the year just starts back so fast.
You've been taking a break though, yeah? How you feeling? Good?
Yeah, I'm feeling better for sure.
Yeah, nice.
But I want to just keep doing that. And that's fine. But I think the calendar is just like, here, we're going again. You know, it's going to be.
I feel that. It takes me a while to like calm down. And then the second I start to calm down, that's when it starts ramping back up.
Yeah.
It's like if you really need to enjoy vacation, let's say you want a week off, you almost need like 2 or 3 days before and 2 or 3 days after to like build in and then to like build up to get out.
Do you think like, do you think it's tougher for people to find like spouses and stuff these days because there's so much like data, like so many people like you've dated your friends and all that kind of stuff? Does that ever affect you think at all?
What's the question?
Like if you wanted to find like a girlfriend or something, is it tough because it's like, oh man, my buddies dated her. It's like there's just so much.
In the same town, I guess it just depends on like
That's probably true.
the town capacity. I mean, like where my dad grew up, it's like 5,000 people. Yeah, I mean at that point, it's like you might have to run it back once or twice. You might have to date somebody you dated years back just to be like, we've hit the cycle. You know, at a strip club on like a Tuesday when it's slow and then like the same dancers come out.
Yeah.
Every like 3 songs. You're
With
like,
a new hat or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And they just put like La in front of their name.
Yeah.
There's Diamond now. There's La Diamond.
Yeah.
You're like, is this Spanish Diamond?
Yeah, La
Sorry,
Gina.
that's L Diamond. And she's next. I think it just depends on the town.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's why guys randomly just move though.
Guys are like,
fuck it, I'm going to Oregon.
Yeah. And dudes will be like, hey, they'll just say, some dude will send out like a tweet like, hey, is there some good puss out in Oregon or whatever?
The craziest shit to me.
And some dudes will reply like, bro, no puss in Oregon,
yeah,
dude.
bro. And they're with a girl right there. They're with a wife. The craziest shit is the people that like, and I'm sure you've had people like this on your tour. I have a girlfriend now, so I don't do this, but like, I don't, like, there'll be guys on your tour who are like swiping in the next city. They're like meal prepping swipes.
Yes.
They're like, oh, I'm already in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
We're in San Diego, brother. What the hell are you on?
Yeah, I've had some openers that are like that. They're already in the next city and they're like, oh, I got a girl maybe coming through. And I'm like, how'd you meet her? And like, I met her on Hinge or whatever. We're together now. It's crazy.
Yeah, the pre-swipes, I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I guess it's like kind of like ordering an Uber for the next day or something. I don't know. Like there's some smart strategy behind it.
That's Uber Eats, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Uber Eats out.
Dude, a lot of crazy stuff. What did I see that there was a one girl, Trisha Paytas is running for office. Did you see that?
Do you know her kids' names?
Uh-uh.
I don't know why you would. I don't know why I do. But her kids' names are something. Can you pull that up somewhere, someone? It's fun. Yeah, it's Elvis and Aquaman, who should be in the new Jason Momoa movie.
Wow.
Honestly.
And Malibu Barbie.
Malibu Barbie, yeah. Malibu Barbie, Elvis, and Aquaman Moses. And they're kids, so I don't want to talk shit, but...
Their names follow a theme of pop culture and iconic figures, with Aquaman being a nod to his Cancer water sign birth month and the movie. Wow.
And their fourth kid is Charlie Kirk.
No.
Reincarnated.
Oh, dang. But this is her right here. So I never thought of, is this real?
She's running for president?
She's running for office, I believe, for Congress.
I never thought of myself as a political person until I started having kids and realizing like the world could be just so
And what is she eating?
dystopian for real. By the time
Is she doing a mukbang while running for office?
That is crazy.
That's a good way to keep attention, though. Why the fuck wasn't Biden eating goddamn overnight oats while doing his campaign?
Biden was fucking eating ideas from years ago, bro. That guy was fucking eating his words. Bro, can you even imagine the pain that Biden had to go through each day when they put him back up there and they're like, okay, you're going back up there.
Yeah, I feel like...
And he didn't have any clue what he was doing. He was, like, you've seen people...
He's like Aaron Rodgers. He's still playing, but he just wants to be on a beach on ayahuasca.
Yeah.
He just wants to be away. I every day I think, who would want to be president?
Oh,
Every day you have people yelling at you.
it seems like the worst. But when he went out there and they put him on that bike, they knew he couldn't do it. It's all crazy.
That was the first hit from another country, was the bike.
Yeah. When he fell off that bike, or when that bike went
that
down.
was somebody. That was somebody in like North Dakota being like, let's take him out. Deflate the tires.
Yeah, let's weight one of these pedals. It would only take a little bit. What did she say? What else did she say? Let's see. Is this serious that she's running? And for those of you who don't know, Trisha Paytas is she's
done everything. She's really just culturally well known online on YouTube and TikTok and everything. And I believe at one point she did
YouTuber and influencer.
PORN.
Announced Paytas expressed a desire to make a difference amid horrible stuff in California and the world, calling the idea crazy but vivid. From a dream she had, she plans to run as a write-in candidate initially and then self-fund her campaign. Her potential slogan is California could be good. That's a moderate. That's a moderate step.
Could be good.
Yeah, it's fair.
Could be all right.
Hey, look,
not bad. Could be good.
It's a fair thing to take with
Yeah,
people.
that's like, I feel like that's like 2 levels. You know, when you go to like a hot chicken place and they have all the different levels.
Yeah.
And like Make America Great Again is the number 1. Could be good is like the starting point. Yeah. Like California could be good.
Yeah, it's a nugget.
And then it's like Texas will fuck your ass. And then it's like Make America Great Again.
Yeah. Wow, that's wild. And what is does she have a policy? What is she kind of running on? Does she have any priorities, is she saying? Does she say it in that speech? What is going on?
How do you even run for president? Like where do you sign up?
Well, this is Congress. And Congress, there's a lot of Congress people, so.
Is Congress like the farm league for baseball?
Total of 535 members of Congress, dude.
That's like the Brea Improv.
Yeah. Yeah, that felt, imagine if that fills the Brea Improv.
I'd bomb so hard.
100 serve in the U.S. Senate and 435 serve in the House of Representatives. But can you go back to what her priority was? Can we get to that?
really dark and depressing things, but getting a hold of my mental health means being able to not only deal with my emotions and spirals and triggers, I need to start dealing with like the world. I'm going to start in my state. And I really think my slogan for running will just be like, California could be good.
Okay, this is wild. But good for her.
What would your slogan be for Nashville?
Ooh,
Nashville could be quieter.
Let's get this shit hype, whiteys.
Hey.
I think that could be it.
Type shit.
And others.
And others.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah. Who's ready for some Tennessee type shit? No.
Tennessee type shit is way better than Titans.
Tennessee type shit. Oh,
Tennessee
dude.
type. I mean, that's the first improvement. You should be a head coach somewhere.
The Tennessee type shit.
You're at a lot of games. Like, you know ball.
We've had a great deal of games, man.
Well, the college is great. The university, Cam Ward, shout out to him. He seems like a great kid. he's gonna go far.
He seems like a nice guy over there for sure. I mean, I only met him one time, but he seems nice. Yeah, they've had a rough season over there. They're looking for a new coach right now, so I think they're in a lot of rebuilding going on over at the Titans.
Totally. Well, they should hire Trisha Paytas because the Titans could be good.
Could be good.
Could be good.
Dude, you're right. It's kind of the perfect motto. If she were to win office, the freaky singer, it says here, and this is The Hill, said her primary goal would be to raise the age requirement for participating in adult entertainment to 25. I think that's probably a good idea.
Is that because that's when like the brain is fully developed to be like, hey, should I be throwing my posts online?
Yeah, I think, well, I guess I think it's obviously up to the women, but I think having a better understanding of what you want to do before you kind of lock yourself into a video or something is probably a good idea.
It is crazy. You can get fully nude on the internet before you can get a bush light. You can show bush before getting a bush light.
Yeah.
18, pop it out, but you can't go to a bar.
It is kind of wild.
But that was like the original stance with like the war. It's like, well, you can fight for this country at 18, but it can't get a goddamn Coors latte.
Yeah.
That's
that was it.
Now we've just rotated. Women can show puss, but they can't get a Pacifico.
Well,
that's what I'm running for.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, you could storm the beaches of Pacifica, but you can't get one. You know, that's kind of the crazy part. Dude, the wildest maybe they'll do like a mashup, like the Army and OnlyFans. It'll be like Army fans.
Oh.
Maybe they'll do like a mashup.
There's kind of an army there's like a war going on in the OF world right now. Like, I don't know if it's like fascinating or I don't think we should draw any more attention to it, but like there's some girl like selling a course and everyone's kind of yelling at her.
Who's selling a course?
She's selling a course on like how to be like in OF. She's doing like Andrew Tate, but for like popping it online. Like how to
do it and do it well?
I guess maybe it's about like different positions or something. I think it's like how to like market like if you want to be an OF girl, this is how you would run it. And it's a course like with any of these guys, like Andy Elliott. It's just a course that they're selling for $6,000. And now other girls who do that are like, hey, why don't you just give this out for free? Like, why you stop being a piece of shit? Like, this course is not good. Like, the course is just getting ripped apart. I don't know if it's interesting or not.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to girls, right? It's their bodies, it's their choices about it. Like, but I do think 18 is kind of young.
It's very young.
We had a lady on named Layla McElwaite, and she talked about a lot of pornography that's online. It's not consensual. So there was like a lot of lawsuits that made like Pornhub and some of these other sites take down non-consensual sex. So it was sex that had been recorded, but nobody ever signed off and said, okay, yes, I'm okay with you putting that up, right? So OnlyFans Camellia
it's her.
Arajal faces backlash for $5,000 course. People saying it's a scam. I mean, people make courses for everything. It's like, if you go and buy this, then that's your choice. Do I think it's probably the best thing to be kind of marketing? I don't know. I'm not a woman. I don't know but I think, I don't know. Would I want my daughter probably doing that if she's like 8? I don't know. I'll tell you this. It'd be nicer if somebody's 25 and they're able to make that choice probably.
Yeah, I think it's just anytime people spend money on something, there's a sense of entitlement where it's like, if you pay a premium, you're expecting a premium return. And then if you log on to it or you buy it and it's just a shit course, then you're instantly mad. So
a lot of those courses are pretty mid though. Remember all those ones during COVID on Facebook? They were like, it was like everybody was putting a course up, it felt like.
Yeah, I mean, I did one at one point too.
You did?
Early on social media. But during the pandemic, it was just like,
how to vape and drive by somebody?
Blow O's and blow loads. That's what it was called. O's and loads. No, it was just like during the pandemic. And I was literally like, I'm just such a workhorse. And I like, if I'm not doing anything, I just feel guilt. I feel like I need to be doing something. And during the pandemic, I was like, what if I did like here's everything I do, start to finish, video ideas when it comes to creating ideas to editing it. And
did you feel good about it?
I felt like it was true to me. I don't know, which is cool because now I have multiple friends who I watch and admire online, and like years later, we're like, yo, low key, we took your class. Like, no way. Thank you for teaching us the game. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude,
actually,
I'm hanging out with students.
I took a comedy class when I started.
Yeah.
So you're right. It's like, what's the real difference?
It's not up anymore. Or I don't think you can buy it anymore, but like it was just at the time, it was a one-time purchase, $125, which
that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, it's like,
well, you're a workhorse though, dude. You love your work. You're locked in, you know?
I haven't done those in a while, but yeah, well,
I get this.
It was broken down into chapters. It was like 5 hours totals of stuff. And it was just me saying, I mean, I'm sure parts of it were like maybe boring, but I think if you watch the whole thing, I really break it down. Like that's what's been the hardest thing for me is like hiring additional help is like, I am so locked in on like exactly what I want, what I'm looking for. And then I tell it to somebody and then they don't do it. I'm like, no, it's this. Like mock this example here. And it just,
and then you have to do it yourself in the end. And that takes a ton of time. Dude, that's the same way I'm with edits. It's like I got to stay up and go watch through the edits. It's like I just got to make sure I'm very meticulous. It's hard for somebody to get your like exact ways down, you know? It's just tough.
Which is hard because it's like if you do it, then they don't learn. But sometimes just whether it's a deadline or something, I'll be like, here, just let me over the shoulder. I'm like, move this, do this. I'll do it myself. And be like, you get it? And be like, yeah, but I'm not like teaching them. So I don't know. Nobody told you like getting into comedy, now you have to be like an employer. Like you have to be like a boss.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah. You guys hear that back there? It's the fucking worst. Make his life better.
No, they do. I'm the problem. I feel like usually it's like, you know, because nobody knows what you want and you don't even know. Like, it's so hard to explain yourself, you know. But it is crazy from going to somebody who just wanted to kind of rest all day and like barely made it to the shows sometimes. Dude, I remember one time I was drunk. I peed on my phone or whatever and I couldn't even fucking get a hold of like the people to come and get me for the show. Just like nightmare shit. And then to go from that to being like, oh, dang, like people are waiting to hear back from me about stuff. It's like, that kind of stuff's a lot. I think evolving in a place, especially if you find out that you like to work a lot, and then becoming a boss is super hard. And learning to communicate like I'm trying to learn to communicate better. It's been a slow climb, man.
The hardest part for me is like if I'm not working, then nobody's working, it feels like, which isn't true, but like it feels like I need to be there to like run ship. But if I'm not, then people are kind of like, how do I? Yeah. And that's why the touring makes it hard. So in the perfect world, I just want to bring everybody. Fuck it. Bring your Dell, bring your PC. You're editing on this flight and we can just all be there. Yeah. Which is just not realistic. But I feel like comedians now work harder than they've ever worked. When you first started, like I remember you were on Last Comic Standing, right? Mm-hmm. Like in those days, what was kind of like your day-to-day in comedy? Like it's just you wake up and you just had spots at night or were you doing other shit? Or
Yeah, you had spots at night, go to the gym, probably just try to take care of yourself, like, you know, stay like, you know, I liked going to the gym at the time. So do that. I mean, I started doing like this like crank texting thing and some weird stuff, like making some websites.
Yeah, like trying to look for some other comedy.
Yeah, finding something on the internet that could like be like another like force for me or like another thing that I could do.
Who were like the big dogs in LA when you were
Nick Thune, Owen Benjamin.
Yeah.
Jane Cook was like the biggest guy right when I got there.
Yeah.
I never saw him much, but sometimes he would come by some of the rooms. Who else? Steve Byrne, Adam Hunter. Those were like the guys that were like real popular at the rooms that I went to. And every now and then like somebody magical would come through, like a Jim Norton would come through or like Chelsea Handler, I think, came in one time. But those weren't in the clubs. Those were just like in the like tertiary rooms, you know. Some of those guys, I guess, and girls that started getting into clubs.
Nice, so what have you been up to in your time off, your break? You taking a couple months off now?
Yeah, I mean, off of stand-up.
Yeah, right.
We're still doing a ton of podcasting.
Funny? In my head, I go like, oh, I have a week off, but that just means from touring.
Right.
Like a week off, now I'm just doing the same shit, but at home.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice having a break from
travel.
From travel, yeah, from that kind of thing. I mean, I got to go to a lot of football games. That was fun. I haven't been able to do that. Like, I mean, I've probably done 26 weeks a year for probably 15 years. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's hard to kind of plan it, but it's hard to go out of town whenever you just we're out of town, even for work. Mm-hmm. So that was fun, getting to go to a lot of SEC football games. That was great. I got to redo my comedy special, so we're going to retape that at some point.
Oh, nice. Have you announced that yet?
Nope.
Breaking news.
I haven't heard it here live.
So, do you know where you're shooting it yet?
I don't yet. We're gonna start. I got to start figuring that out. Just wanted to wait till I felt like kind of excited about just kind of getting back on stage, and I just wanted to have some like space, like just the tour. It was just last year was just a long year.
Totally, man. Totally.
But it was great. I mean, you know, it was good, and it was just a lot. You're just learning, and life's changing, and you're like, man, this is like.
You just take a second to like pause and like, what's the real priority here?
Yeah. And you had to get security for some stuff. You know, you started realizing you're kind of freaking out when you're by yourself a little bit, like things like that.
I mean, like,
and that makes it kind of spooky, like, you know?
So I think if you took a sample size of like 1 in 7 Americans, I would say 6 of them know you.
Oh no, I don't think.
But like 7 people, just any, like Santa Fe, New Mexico, you know, Dayton, Ohio. I mean, those 2 definitely. But like, if you like,
couple twinks, maybe, you know.
Yeah, but like, I think you're just so known that there's sometimes that you don't, when you just show, you're just so you though, that it like, I don't know if you see it. I mean, obviously you see it, but like how the world sees you, that's something that is always an interesting thing. Is like, you don't know how the world sees you because you only see the world, but like you're so well known that you just show up like solo. And I'm like, this motherfucker just interviewed the Ukrainian missile crisis and now he's just at the Comedy Store walking up by himself. Like,
but you want to feel like just your own space in the world, you know?
Yeah.
And so I think that was like kind of a conflict a lot for me last year. And like just knowing that, okay, well, sometimes you just need to have somebody with you. And then I started really just feeling kind of paranoid when I was by myself. But some of it was just people filming you, just people doing stuff that started to make you kind of crazy. Like you'll just go to eat or you'll go to do something simple and it'll be like little things. And it's okay. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying there's some adjustment to it and there's some psychological adjustment to it as well. And then I think like, things got scary last year when they shot Charlie Kirk. That probably scared everybody who even gets on a stage, I think was probably scared, you know?
Oh, dude, I was at the Comedy Store. I have a clip of this. I might post it. I'll show it to you, see if it's good or not. But a balloon popped on New Year's. I was at the store, and my first words were, I thought I just got kirked. And it got a big pop. But it's one of those things. It's like, do I post it? And then the internet's like, oh, what? Well, now here we go with it. Yeah, now with it. And I'm like,
no, I think it's fine, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's like, I mean.
But then I talk about Erica and her eyesight. And like that's when it goes like a little like.
I think you have to joke about it. Like I start thinking of things to talk about stuff like that. I mean, it's just, but yeah, I think all that made people kind of spooked. It was like, what's going on? And then it doesn't seem like the investigation, you're like, what's really happening here? And there's like, they show the kid at a Dairy Queen or something. And it's like, he's wearing different stuff.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is like, I think this might've been put on by Dairy Queen. Like there's no way that they didn't put a bid in to some bigger picture to be like, listen, Blizzards aren't doing the numbers they used to do. Yeah. Like, but think about that. Okay, now I'm getting real conspiracy in here, but any fast food place he goes to, their sales are going to go up. People watch this and we're like, yo, I low-key want a Blizzard right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, if fucking Jack in the Box did this shit and he ate 2 tacos.
Bro, well, dude.
I'm fucking sick of this planet. Get me off this bitch. Dude, if Baskin Robbins did this, they would have 32 flavors.
I'd
bring the Choco Taco back to Taco Bell.
I'd make a new flavor for him in the back, homie. That's what I want, dude. That's what that twink fucking.
Dude, if that would have happened at a Ben & Jerry's, they would have had it. Oh, they would have had that flavor quick.
Dude, how do they not have
Twink Shooter? Twinkle, twinkle, little star?
How do they not have Twink Shooter, Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor? Dude, that's the thing. Some of these food companies have got to start to come out with foods that people can relate to. It's like, how do they not have that, the Rooftop Gunners McNugget or something, you know, like, or like, and it's like a little guy.
Yeah.
Maybe they serve them on a roof, like you open up the thing and there's a little roof in there. And they're all placed on there, and one of them has a little pistol or something.
Dude, can we pull up a
Is that crazy, you think?
Oh, it's insane. But can we pull up a McDonald's Happy Meal? It has a kind of a roof in it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean? And they put a toy. The fuck? Bro, in Pizza Hut, you don't even want to see a Pizza Hut with the old motherfucking sombrero on it.
Yes, bro. Put a sniper on there.
Bro, and when Papa John said that word, they should have done a different specialty.
And Papa John's, you should, when you open one of the boxes every day, this is how they do it. One magical box, it has one of those voice things in it that when you
like
open
a birthday card?
Yes, it says the N-word. And if you get that pizza, you get it free.
Isn't that interesting? With no reward, it's so fucked up. It's so bad. But then you get a reward, you're like, this is low-key Willy Wonka.
Yeah. All people want is a little bit of something extra. They want a little bit of prize, you know?
I'm, the Epstein files are out, but I'm excited for the Wonka files. Oh, I think some weird shit was going down at Willy Wonka.
With Dolores Glunt or whatever that kid's name
Turning
was.
bitches into blueberries. It's literally all children and little people running around. Like, I feel like we're getting into some weird files that are going to drop soon. The Wonka tapes.
What?
The Wonka tapes.
Trevor Wonka. It's full knowledge now that Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app. It's undeniable. The app is really easy to use, and it's got everything: player picks, team picks, and culture picks. That's right. On top of picking player lineups, you can now pick teams on Prize Picks. Pick the winner, total, and spread on every game through the playoffs. Team picks are now available in 30 states, including California, Texas, and Florida, sunny Florida. And Culture Picks covers everything else. Make picks on the price of crypto, entertainment awards, and even politics. What I love about the Players Picks is you just get to pick more or less on a player. It makes it really simple. And right here are my picks for this weekend's games. Tail at your own discretion. I don't have a great strategy, I don't think. I'm just sort of vibing. You know the drill. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Play responsibly. Anywhere worth going is worth going in good boots. You can find your perfect pair like I did with Tecovas. I like showing up in my Tecovas. I like just stepping out into the world, boot first. People see me coming and they look at my feet and they know, hey, he's doing well. If you're thinking about boots, Tecovas has got your back and your feet. With premium, genuine leathers and superior construction techniques, every pair is handcrafted in over 200 steps. From cowhide and goat to exotic leathers like ostrich and cayman. Whether it's your first pair or your 50th, Tecovas has you covered. With over 50 Tecovas stores coast to coast, there's bound to be a store near you. Right now, get 10% off at tecovas.com/Theo when you sign up for email and text. That's 10% off at tecovas.com/THEO. Tecovas.com/Theo. See site for details. Tecovas, point your toes west. Was there any, will you look that up? Was there any sexual accusations or allegations during Willy Wonka? Let's look that up.
But do the OG one, not the Timothée Chalamet one.
I'm just wondering, investigating any sexual accusations during the taping of any Willy Wonka film.
Child labor laws. Yeah, for sure. They're throwing bitches in a fondue pot.
Mentioned rejecting Michael Jackson for Wonka due to prior allegations. Oh, Michael Jackson was going to be in Wonka?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. All right, that was the worst joke I've ever said.
We'll take it out. But dude, I guess like, yeah, going back to it, what do you think? Do you think there should be an age law for sex work?
Yeah. I do think 25 kind of makes sense. I think about what I was doing from 18 to 22. I mean, I was just in college. I was making the worst decisions of my entire life. Like at one point I smoked weed out of a light bulb, like literally the base of a light bulb. And like that same guy could have been like, fuck it, here's my dick.
Right. Because that has tungsten in it too. It could be real dangerous, probably inhaling tungsten.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just smoke meth at that point. But I broke a light bulb and used the bottom of it as a bowl for weed. So, I didn't even use the glass. Like,
that's crack neighbor behavior, dude.
It is.
That's crack neighbor behavior.
Yeah, that's parallel of crack right
there. That's meth adjacent, bro.
Meth adjacent sounds like a great podcast that could come out. Meth adjacent, holy shit.
Oh, what about Freddy versus meth adjacent, dude?
Ooh, I like that.
Or what if I'm trying to think if like, because yeah, if you had to be 25 to do that and you had to be 18 to be in the army, but what if they came out with like an Army Fans, dude? That's the thing. Like I start to see like weird business mergers happening. Like we've had like Long John Silver's and Baskin Robbins. Didn't they merger?
No.
Who merged?
Pizza Hut and
Long John Silver's?
It's always the bitches that can't pull their own on their own. You know what I mean?
But first of all, Long John Silver's shut it down.
Yeah, I mean, investigate their taxes. That's a drug front.
Yeah, dude.
You thought shit was going on weird in Minnesota with the Somalis? Let's investigate Long John Silver's.
Bro, there's no catch of the day out in fucking Midland, Texas.
The catch of the day is the felon that was working behind the fry counter. That's the catch, is when he leaves and the ankle monitor goes off. Yeah. Type in Long John Silver's CEO if you don't mind.
Oh, Long John Silver's right here. Under companies like Yum Brands, that's what they're called now, creating combined locations with KFC, Pizza Hut, or Taco Bell. Yeah, that's I just don't like that, dude, because I don't like somebody, they're cooking fish on the grill and they're also cooking a burger.
Taco Bell does it with a bunch. It might be Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. You'll see those like randomly, like at like a.
And then they stuff them in a gas station and it's fucking.
Yeah.
It's not the same. None of that shit's the same. But dude, I could see an Army fans, dude. Can you see the Army fans?
I could definitely see it. Who are they like taking down? Like
they're not fighting anybody. It's just military people to show in their junk. To make an extra buck. I feel like, or probably to fund our military. I feel like I could just see that.
I think it's a good idea to fund the military. Yeah. Hold on. Why don't we do it? All these guys are jacked. They work out 24/7. They might have like a little bit of like dirt or dust on their face from being at combat. There's so many like lonely women in the Midwest, well, globally, who are like, that's hot.
Yeah, and the chants they could do like, I don't know what. I'm trying to think what their chants are.
I've been told, but
for $6 more you can see this whole something like that.
But
like
this pussy's getting sold.
Yeah, that's what we need, dude. It's like left, right, but it's just somebody showing their different tits. Or whatever. Yes, it's somebody.
That is a great way to fund the military. I think.
Because everything's going bankrupt, so you're gonna have to find ways to fund things.
This is what I've been hearing is like, yeah, everywhere is bankrupt, which blows my mind because it's like, we're not getting enough money, and it's neither the businesses. So who?
I know.
I can't even think about it. It hurts my head.
It's getting weird, dude.
I mean,
everything's getting weird, bro. The current CEO of Long John Silver's is Nate Fowler, who took over in February 2025, succeeding Blaine Shortreed, who had served as CEO since early 2021.
Can I see a photo of this guy?
Yeah. That's Nate Fowler. He's a baller.
Oh, he hoops?
Oh, he looks like a nice guy.
He looks like a nice guy. He also looks like he's never had Long John Silver's in his entire life.
Yeah, dude,
he's like, what are we serving here? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Well, dude, they have that carp or whatever. I'm like, I'm not fucking parking and getting out of my car.
Park to carp?
Yeah. I don't know. There's something about, I'm not getting carp through a drive-through. I'm just not, I'm not going in there to get any carp.
Drive-through is, I think, the downfall of America. I saw a Skyline Chili in Ohio with a drive-through. I said, if you're getting chili on the road, you might as well start drinking. You have a better chance to survive getting a DUI than eating hot SpaghettiOs in the back of a Tundra.
Bro, and sometimes we think like, oh, we're Americans, we deserve so much. But then when you look at what we are willing to accept just on a day-to-day level for ourselves, and I know some people, they can't afford certain things, and I get that. But when you're willing to just pull up with your kids and just sit there and eat chili in the car and just do gas on each other and do body gas on each other. What are you doing?
It's just come to a point.
Just because you're a Bengals fan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing?
Fucking Joe Burrow playing like shit is here.
Hey, sack this.
Shit. Yeah, it's so funny how Americanized my brain. Obviously,
catch this, T. Higgins, and your dad just farts again. You're like, come on, Dad.
That's probably how it all starts. That's the warm up in the locker room. But it's so like. This format is so normal to me that if I see a place that doesn't have a drive-thru, I'll be like, oh, let me look. Like if I'm going to Starbucks, I'm like, oh, this Starbucks doesn't have a drive-thru. Let me find a drive-thru Starbucks.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All you got to do is add a road and you up your sales.
Oh, dude, a Starbucks on some places would be so good on a nice steakhouse. But you could wait like 40 minutes in line once you put your order at the sign if it's like a busy place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the McRib, they just said this. Black folks are going to be pissed. What's inside a McRib? McDonald's hit with class action lawsuit claiming the sandwich doesn't contain rib meat. Ooh. Well, TBD on that, brother. I'm going to leave that up to my more chocolatey associates in the world because that's out of my jurisdiction, brother. According to the complaint, the McRib is actually made from restructured pork, which combines cuts such as shoulder, heart, tripe, and scalded stomach, none of which qualify as rib meat. That's fair.
At least it's from a pig. I thought for sure that they were just like painting some cow different color.
But to just do that, to lie to a culture for so long saying it's rib, I knew it wasn't rib. One of my friends lives and dies by this thing, my buddy Scotty. I'm like, he's always sending me pictures of him getting the McRib whenever it's back or whatever. I'm like, where did it go? It didn't fucking,
yeah.
What did they do? And they used to like, I mean, Bert always used to talk about that. Bert Kreischer would always talk about how like crime would go up when the McRib was gone or whatever.
I think it did. Yeah. I think this is like a real American's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
They're like, the McRib is back. Fine, honey, you're getting a ring this year. Yeah. Why don't more people bet on Prize Picks with fucking the McRib? Yeah. Is it coming back in January? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what blows my mind about fast food, and I feel like I talked about it on this podcast before. I don't know why, but what fucks me up is, you know, the grill marks on chicken, not real grill. It's just it's tattooed on.
What do you mean on chicken? You mean on just
Like
regular chicken
breast.
you buy?
Yeah, not at if you get a grilled chicken from like McDonald's, not breaded but grilled, they have like grill marks on it. That's fake. It's like literally it's like a henna tattoo.
Grill marks on it's like a henna tattoo.
Yeah,
grill marks
it's
are
temporary.
fast food chicken are often fake, created by industrial branding machines.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So they do that for the illusion that you're like, this was on a grill.
Oh yeah.
But I'm a suck. I mean, like if I see, I'm not questioning it. Well, this scene, but I don't think it's that.
They're not doing that. That's some guy.
That's more work.
That's Nicholas Tesla making a chicken.
But if you type in like a McDonald's.
No, I think it says it right there. It's obvious, man.
But I'm sure there's a video where you like erase it. Like I'm pretty sure.
Have you ever wondered how frozen food companies
No.
get grill marks on chicken that clearly wasn't cooked on a grill because it came out of a factory? Well, this is how they do it. There are wheels that are very hot that roll directly over the chicken and leave them continuously branded with grill marks.
Now, for $6 more, she would show you a breast or something at the end of that.
Goes to the military.
Welcome to the military. Welcome to the Air Force, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where the hotties are too in the military is in the Air Force, bro.
What? The hotties are in there?
Yeah.
Really?
Are people in the military allowed to have an OnlyFans? Because I could see a merger there. I could just see like everything's so weird now. I could easily see a merger there.
Well, everybody's doing collabs. Like if Long John
Right.
Silver's and Dairy Queen are going to do something, you'd think the military would at least take on one of these websites.
And this is Perplexity. Thank you. No members of the U.S. military are not allowed to operate OnlyFans accounts, particularly those involving adult content, due to strict regulations on outside employment and conduct. These activities often violate ethics rules requiring prior approval. Now, if you are losing your life or risking your life for a country, I don't know if I believe that that's fair.
Yeah, get to pop a little pee or something. I'll tell you what, if I was in jail, the first thing I'm doing is buying one of those phones out of another dude's ass, which might be the worst convenience store ever. I'm buying a phone out of
Well, here's the thing. You put your money in his hand and whatever comes out of his ass is yours. I think that's usually how those kind of like.
It is very true.
Oh, dude.
Isn't that funny?
And it's usually the first thing out because you kind of have to give you don't usually have a ton of money.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
fuck.
He's got one item in there.
Yeah.
If he's got two, then that boy is into a different place.
Now, I think you can tickle each guy to kind of see if you can guess.
Holy shit. That's how you rob a human vending machine.
Yeah.
They got androids. But I think the first thing I would do if I was in jail, because I don't know how they get internet or Wi-Fi, but like I'll see like live TikToks in jail sometimes.
Yeah, Drewski has all those guys doing that. He's always looped in with like a lot of like it looks kind of like Boys to Men, sort of like it looks like a cappella group that went to jail.
Right.
You know, and they're all wearing shiesties and shit and they're all in there.
Yeah. You don't need the shiesty. You're already in jail.
Dude,
But I think I would immediately try to start an OF account. I would be like, I'm already in jail. I would just JO. I would just beat my shit every night in my cell.
Oh, I don't know. I think you get tired of that. You want to start reading, dude. Trust me. Let me just tell you.
Well,
after a couple nights, you're gonna want to.
If I was in jail,
you're gonna want to tap into a good book.
But just if I wanted to raise enough money to pay for my bail.
Oh, for sure.
If I'm in jail and I want to get out, yeah, no, I hear you. I think that's always the answer. But if I'm in jail and I'm trying to meet my bail, and I need like $50K, I don't know what the crime would be.
Type shit.
Yeah, I'm showing meat to get some bread.
And are you jerking off semi-regular or what?
Not really.
Wow.
Have
you jerked off this year?
I thought you were gonna say today.
No, wait, dude, I'm not gay, dude. Have you jerked off this year?
Yeah. But it's only when I'm like in hotels. This is the first time I've been in a hotel. Yeah,
there hasn't been that much of this year. I'm just saying. So you're
How
still
many days
jerking.
in are we?
Huh? Not enough for you to win this argument.
If I'm like a one a week guy, you know, like
I want to be
like the trash cans. I gotta take the load out to the front yard every once in a while.
Well, here's the thing, dude. I'll sometimes jerk off so I don't go do something else that's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. It's like if I'm feeling like, man, I want to go out and meet up, go to a bar, meet up with some people, or do something that it could be more risky for me. Sometimes I'll jerk off so I don't go do that because
funny,
it'll
man.
be like, oh, you ain't doing shit, Whitey. After I jerk off, that's kind of the voice that's in my head. You ain't doing shit, you little wigger.
What's funny, I had the same thought one time on tour. I was single, but I've never been a guy who's wanted to be like, if somebody DMs me after a show, I'm like, what's up? You know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I stay
Yeah,
away
you
from
don't
that.
want some of that. I mean, I'll engage sometimes, but I'm never like, hey,
Right.
send me that.
Yeah,
send
no,
me
that's
a-
crazy.
Send
That's
me a
crazy.
drawing of that cooter or whatever, you know?
Yeah, draw it on an IG story, make it a boomerang. Make that shit breathe for me. But
Oh my God. You're out there, bro.
I'm never that guy. I don't even say that in real life. Like,
But you know the lingo, dog. You're in there.
let it breathe. Yeah, I've been watching Drewski videos. But I remember this exact moment. It was in like I want to say Atlanta. This was like a year or two ago.
Baby
But
girl.
this girl DM me was like trying to meet up, and I'm like, I don't really do this. But she was really attractive.
And she had them bangers and front acorns on her.
I don't know. She's private.
that
Just had
yard
a photo
work, huh?
on. Yeah. She could have been a dude for all I know, but
Shorty had that yard work on her, huh?
front, yeah, she had that reverse mullet, all top heavy, nothing in the back. Yeah. But I remember I was like, no, Trevor, don't do that. But because there was a few messages back and forth, and then I went to the bathroom, beat my shit, and then I was like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
About an hour goes by, and I fill back up testosterone. I go, fuck it, what are you doing?
Nuh-uh.
And yeah, then
Did she come over?
No,
It was too late.
Yeah, but like getting the seat out only buys you about an hour of time.
Mhm.
So I was like, you know what? You don't need this. Go jerk your shit and have the rest of your night and go to sleep.
Oh, for sure.
But then I was up for another hour. All of a sudden, back to the brim.
Well, you gotta employ other forces, bro. A lot of times I would
Right,
jerk
right,
off,
right.
and then if I had
This
to, I
was a
would
dark
go
point.
eat like a bag of bread or something, or like half a bag of bread, just because I'm not gonna go.
I feel like it's better to have sex than eat a bag of bread.
Well, for sure, but I mean, also you're creating just
Yeah,
like
yeah, of course.
somebody's coming over. You don't know what's gonna go on,
thing.
how late you got to be up. But I would eat a bunch of bread or order a bunch of rolls up to my room and eat like 6 or 7 rolls or some toasted bread.
It's almost like you'd give yourself
Just to be like, I'm not gonna eat a ton of bread and then go have sex. Like,
Oh,
fucking-
interesting. It's almost like you give yourself post no regret without doing it.
Oh, I'd eat like 2 or 3 burger patties. Just something that would like be like, oh, I'm so
Yeah.
glutton. Like, I'm not gonna be all
Yeah.
fat trying to have
Chicken
sex.
wings are a big one.
Or I'm just not gonna be all like, well, I don't want to be having sex and
Yeah.
hearing the food like bang around in my stomach.
What's the funniest thing you've ever etten before having a night with somebody you've dated or a lady? Do you ever have like a meal that comes to your mind?
No, I don't think
Really?
so, dude.
Like I remember one time I went to
I've had some
a
probably good, like maybe small, like unique little cookies or something. Maybe something nice
hold
like
the
that.
appetite. But you never had one of those like I have a very specific memory. I went to a God, there's like 3 really good guitarists out right now. What is his name? He's like the big. He's probably been on the show. Billy Strings.
Billy Strings.
I was out day drinking all day, and I was eating hot dogs day drinking with my friends, which is the straightest thing you can do. Then I went to met up with my dad. Went to a Billy Strings concert.
Oh, he's playing next month at Bridgestone. Wow.
Dude, he's iconic. He's great. He's so good live. But I remember eating a bunch of hot dogs and chicken wings, and then I went to Billy Strings with my dad. I had an edible, and I went back to my place before his girl came over, and I shit so hard, like liquid, and I was like, all right, I'm about to shower, and then I get a text, hey, I'm here. Not good. I really had to wipe down. I had to,
The
I
craziest
should have
is,
taken my ass to a car wash. So
yeah, the craziest, sometimes you're almost amazed your ass can do all of that.
yeah,
You're like, wow, all right. But that's growing up, man.
that really is. Yeah, I was just trying to think. Like, I feel like,
But no, I've never had a crazy meal
but
before.
you never like had like chicken wings, and then like indulged in some lovemaking.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but even that's a little.
But nothing that stood out crazy. I've never had like any
No, like fluff?
something from India or something that came through the through the mail, and then I just like,
Nothing crazy though.
let me finish off a quart and a half of this before I try and make love.
Never had like clam chowder, then been in someone else's clam with some chowder. Come on, Theo, you never had like a crazy.
I mean,
Bro, I have a funny ass story about you. We did a festival together in
oh yeah, where were we? Fuck.
somewhere in Canada, and you were in your trailer, we were hanging out, and it was me, you, and a couple of people, and we're all in conversation. In the middle of the conversation, we're in your trailer. You walk to the bathroom, blow it up,
Did I?
blow it up,
You sure?
buddy.
I
I mean,
believe
you can cut this if you want, but the green room was a motorhome trailer, and the doors were thin, and it sounded like you were kickstarting an F-350. I mean, it was loud, and then you walk right back out, and you're like, all right, so what are we doing tonight?
Wow.
And I don't know, you can cut that if you want, but
No,
but
I might have had a
funny.
long flight or something, or who knows? Sometimes the exchange rate on your
Oh yeah, I mean
on your
all the
digestive
travel,
tract?
all the travel is
travel. It's just like it's like your things are small and big, and you don't even know. You eat two like small things on a plane, and when you land, they weigh more because of your gravity.
It was that one. It was Vancouver, which Vancouver does have a lot of Indian food, so maybe you got spiked with a little bit of Indie.
I don't even remember what happened, dude.
It was just a funny moment. That's
yeah.
That's life. That's all of us. What are we all gonna pretend like, dude? The fucking 3 of those people back there. I guarantee one person back there blew a bathroom up this morning.
Yeah. Well, people.
Can we get some confirmation?
Guilty.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
People are shitting all the time. That's the craziest thing. I can't believe that there's not a report each day that tells you about it more. Well, there's toilets now that can remember when you've gone to the bathroom and everything like that. There's that new cat thing that if your cat when your cat goes to the bathroom, it'll let you know. It'll send you a thing at work like your cat just shit.
This is stupid. I hate it. It's called Litter Robot. It's probably the worst app I've ever had. My problem is everything.
So you have cats.
I've won, but he be shitting. But the thing with
and you're
these,
getting updates about it.
Oh, dude, I get his bowel movements every day. It's like when Spotify rap dropped, I'm like, I don't care who Drake is. Like, I don't care who your top artist is. It's like, you want to know what day of the week my cat shits the hardest? It's Wednesdays, brother. It's
wow.
But the problem is everything.
Do cats shit every day?
I want to say so. I think they're like I don't know when they do. Maybe like nighttime or something. But my problem with all these apps is like they everything has an app now, but they're not being made by good like web developers.
Yeah.
It's like why do I gotta have why do I have an uppercase, lowercase password for my cat to shit?
I know.
Shit fires me up.
Well, I think it's hard because now with AI, like you could just set an AI thing to just try and scramble to figure out somebody's password, and it could just do it infinitely. You know, that's why there's a lot of fear these days. But yeah, dude, some of that stuff. What was that thing you was just showing with that cat?
The Litter Robot. Yeah, it shows. I could pull it up right now.
Oh, I believe you, dude. I'm sorry that you're having to go through all that. It's just crazy that that's kind of where we are.
What's the newest thing you bought recently that fired you up?
Not much. I haven't really bought anything. I've been kind of looking for a house, but it's been like a slow look.
Same area?
Yeah.
Or like same like city?
Yeah. I want to live in the same area, same city, but it's just been kind of tough. There's been some that have come by, but it's just like, and then it's hard to go look. Sometimes you get caught up with work and stuff like that, but it's been good.
What kind of speeds you in like a new house?
I just want a little more space, a little bit more like property, kind of a little bit, just a little bit more land. Not even a ton, but just a little bit more.
Would you have a farm?
I wouldn't mind maybe getting a couple animals or something. Like I know my mom would like to have some animals, so maybe I could keep some if she wanted to come out and see them sometimes.
That's cool.
I mean, it would be nice to have a couple horses and a dog.
A couple editors out there.
Yeah, a couple editors in the
Couple
barn.
roosters, donkeys. Some guys cutting clips in the back.
Just feeding them hay.
Feeding them prime energy.
With the animals, dude. Dude, what did I just see what was that thing at Rogan's? I saw this thing. Do you see this thing at Rogan's Club where the furries showed up and were protesting him?
Really? No. Furries?
Yeah. See if you can find that.
Is this real?
Protesters gathered outside Joe Rogan's comedy mothership in Austin. Rogan is diet Alec Jones. Never again is now. What does that even mean? Does it say
that was Trisha Paytas's backup slogan. Never again is now.
What were they there for? Does it say if you look in the comments or anything?
This looks like a silent disco. This is the worst protest I've ever seen. Also looks fun.
It does look fun. I mean, they have a Cartman out there. Yeah, what was that? Discover the protest at Joe Rogan's Comedy Mothership in Austin, where critics gathered to voice their opinions on the podcaster.
Well, first of all, this was on New Year's Eve, so these motherfuckers are lonely.
Yeah, that is so
Hey,
sad.
what are you guys doing when the ball drops? We're going to go protest the mothership?
Is that even real, I wonder then?
I don't know.
It looks like it could have just been a party outside of there.
Yeah, I don't. There's two people with the sign. How many people do you need for it to be a protest? You know, because at one point it's like I'm curious about the guys who preach the gospel out front of like, you know, you go down to PPG Arena and they're preaching the gospel with a sign, but it's one guy. It's like, is that a protest or is he just schizophrenic.
That's a good point. Sometimes that's a guy just like soapbox kind of.
Yeah.
This says here, let me see. It says protesters gathered outside Comedy Mothership in Austin on New Year's Eve 2025 to criticize Joe Rogan, the club's owner and podcaster. They labeled him as a diet Alex Jones, comparing his views to one of the far-right figure Alex Jones, also based in Austin. Critics blame Rogan for dominating Austin's comedy scene since opening the club in 2023, sidelining local video venues like Cold Town Theater and Capital City Comedy Club. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the demonstrators wore inflatable costumes like unicorns, dinosaurs, and cows.
Which is also Rogan's diet.
Plus an Eric Cartman impersonator from South Park while holding up signs such as never again is now.
Why is he talking about Yoda? I don't get the never again is now thing.
I don't know, but I think you're right when you said that it's Trisha Paytas' second slogan. It's a great idea.
I don't know, man. That's bizarre.
Fellas, you already know what time it is. Look at your watch. Time to knock on wood. Blue Chew. Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt gold-plated energy. Blue Chew Gold. The newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. Let's get that little lump lurking. This ain't your grandpapa's blue pill. This is the 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for performance. Yep, Blue Chew Gold. It dissolves under your tongue and works in as little as 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Extra minutes. Elevation without hesitation. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code Theo. That's promo code Theo. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Namaste. Hard. Oh, I saw you went to the Rams game.
Dude, I got big in football. I'm locked in. I used to be a guy like 3 years ago that was like, oh, you like sports? Get a real personality, bud. Get a hobby. Do open mics. But like, I got invited to a Rams game a couple years ago, maybe like 2 years ago, and it clicked, and I just started. It started by me just going to games. And then it started by me like watching the game on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like a divorce court and you're like just kind of watching it. But over time, you just kind of get locked in, and it's just like, now I'm all about it. Like I don't miss a game. I was just at the Rams game on Sunday against the Cardinals, and like now it's to the point where it affects my day. I'm fully in. I was like in denial, but like it's kind of like with like nicotine or something where you're like, I'm not gonna get addicted. Not me. I'm built different. And then it's
shit.
You have one before breakfast. But yeah, I did the chant at the Rams game, like the Who's House chant.
Was that scary? What was that vibes like?
It was a lot of fun. I think I was definitely more amped up.
Let's see it. Pull it up.
But I think just performance and standing this is just another gig.
Right, you're kind of used to that part, so the nerves aren't there, but I guess off the acoustics, all that would be kind of scary to me.
I will say it's like EDM and sports, like they just cheered anything. Like I did a gig opening lightly, I say, for Dylan Francis. You know Dylan? Mm-hmm. Years ago at Hard Summer, I went up as like a fake DJ before his set, the headlining set.
Great idea.
So when I went up there, I was like a character and was like, what the fuck is up, Coachella? And it was at a different music venue. And like they just cheered, like they were just happy. Like they don't even care. They hear somebody make a noise in a mic. I could have went up and went, Allah Akbar, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
So like that same kind of energy that I got from that crowd was the same I got at the Rams when I'm just like, you yell Who's House, you go Rams. Like you're just gonna get good feedback. Yeah. So
dude, and it is nice to be a fan of something. Like I became a fan of Vanderbilt. I've been a fan of LSU and I cheer for the Vols, but it's like, it's just nice to be a fan of something. It gives you something to be kind of invested in.
Absolutely.
Let's see this Who's House part.
Is it in here?
I can throw 40 yards. Who's House?
It's so awkward just seeing it. They got to cut to.
I look like the Seahawks logo.
Yeah, try to sneak a quick joke in there.
I respect. Oh, you do look like a Seahawks logo from the side,
Yes,
right
sir.
there. And you had your own celebration too. I saw the
Did I?
what was that celly that he had?
oh, this is dumb.
This is insane, dude.
Sometimes I just post something and I'm like, man, fuck it. Because those are the ones that like that'll
That's
either
hilarious, bro.
flop or do like whatever. But
I saw this. That's an insane touchdown celebration.
yeah, it's crazy. Dude, Ja Morant, can we pull up his buckets? You know Ja Morant?
Yeah.
For the Grizzlies? Oh, yeah, we're in Tennessee. His celebrations, I can't stop talking about how, dude, they're the funniest things in the world. The grenade.
I haven't even noticed a lot of them.
Have you seen him? Dude, when he makes like a three, he does the grenade, throws it, and then covers his ears. I mean, you have to get him on the pod. The grenade covers the ears.
Oh, that is pretty clutch, bro.
And then he started doing one that's like a
That's
rocket
tough.
launcher. But then he gets fined for every single one of these. He did a rocket launcher. So now his new one is he'll pull out a gun and then put it down like this. Like he holsters it and goes like, no fines here.
Great,
Dude, it's so funny to me.
He doesn't give a fuck, huh?
No. And he's getting fined like probably like 10 or 30K like for this. But when you're making that much, I just don't know. He puts a gun away, holsters it, puts it down. There we go. And that's protecting gun violence.
Legendary, dude.
It's just funny, man.
And I think that even the players are getting scared of being over there. So he may need that weapon when he leaves the facility. It's kind of crazy. The one place that should be allowed to actually have weapons in the cellies is there, I think.
Right. Yeah, it depends on the team. If you're on the Warriors, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
What you just tweet about it, just hit up Zuck and be like, this guy's bullying me online. But if you're in Memphis, yeah, you need at least like a bow and arrow or the RPG.
Yeah, I think
I've
you
never been
deserve
in. What is Memphis like? I'm going there on my tour.
Memphis is awesome, dude. It has so much history. It's just gotten it's got a lot of danger downtown at night and in just different areas. And it makes it kind of a bummer because you can't go enjoy like the vibes that are there. Graceland is really great if you get to go see Elvis's house.
Okay.
It's great.
I've heard about that.
It's great. It's worth going to see.
And that's where, wait, hold on. I'm really dumb. Elvis lived in Memphis or Graceland is on the outskirts of Memphis?
It's in Memphis and Elvis lived there.
Elvis in Memphis? Mm-hmm. Oh, he was probably clapping BBWs.
I mean, I don't know what it was like back then, man, but I bet it was a great mix of music and sound and culture and everything. I mean, Memphis used to be so great. Dude, if you get to stay at a hotel downtown where they have the ducks and the ducks come in like every day at like, I think 4 p.m., the duck master brings in the ducks. And
is this like a military thing?
No, it's like these ducks that come in and they swim in the pond up there. The famous Peabody ducks at the Peabody
I've never
Hotel.
heard of this.
Yeah. The Peabody Ducks are the resident mallards at the Peabody Memphis Hotel, known for their daily march down a red carpet into the lobby fountain at 11 a.m. and back to their rooftop duck palace at 5 p.m. The tradition began in 1933 when the hotel's general manager and a friend, after some whiskey, put their live duck decoys in the lobby fountain, delighting guests.
Okay. What's crazy is ducks are called ducks because they literally duck.
Yeah. Oh, it could be just a couple. It could be a couple brothers named Duck, but these are the actual ducks. Yeah, people come in, and the duck master walks them in, and the duck master live in the hotel up top.
Is he really?
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, and they got a great place there where they sell like replica suits that Elvis used to wear. I got one last time I was over there.
Oh wow,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited,
Really
man.
cool.
I'm going to do a lot of places I've never been on my tour, and Memphis is definitely one of them.
Oh, it's gonna be good. Yeah, there's great people there. It's great shows. It's just they got like, I don't know, it just gets a little bit tragic over there and kind of shooty. That's the thing. It gets shooty at night. But there's
Light
a
chance
ducks.
of precipitation.
Yeah.
From a Luger.
People
don't
popping
use
off,
Lugers
bro.
anymore. Yeah, that's well, that's
But yeah, that
unfortunate.
bust nut celly, dude, that shit's nice, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When do you think the first person that ever busted a nut actually was? Do you think? Can you pull that
wasn't
up?
it Adam?
Huh?
Was it Adam?
No, Adam Lambert? No.
Like an Eve? Or were they even real?
Yeah.
Adam and Eve.
They had to have been.
Somebody had to
I
start
mean,
it.
I don't think we should go down that road right now. But we can, but it just might take a long time. The earliest recorded references to ejaculation in human history appear in ancient Sumerian and Egyptian myths from around 2500 to 2400
It was the
BCE.
Somalis.
These texts describe God creating rivers, deities, and the world through acts of masturbation and seminal emission.
I wonder how many people called out of work the next day once they found out about masturbation.
Oh,
It's like in middle school when like a new video game would drop and you'd be home sick the next day when like COD dropped.
oh, if a good game drop,
Man, I miss it.
dude, that shit was so nice.
You play any
bro.
video games?
Not right now. I haven't been playing them, man. I went in my. Oh, I do play. I played Breath of the Wild, and I played whatever the second one was.
I'm not sure I know that.
What was the second one? It was on Switch.
Oh yeah, you a Switch guy?
Yeah, I like Switch because I can kind of keep with me on the go. Oh,
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom. The second one was not good. It was just too involved. It was like, bro, I don't have time for all. You had to like heat everything. It was like too many things. Like the first one, you have to warm up your food. It's like, okay, I'll spend a little bit of time doing that. But this one, you had to like heat up your like if you wanted your thing to fly, you had to warm up these days. It just was way too. It was like, dude, what the fuck? I have a job, you know?
Yeah.
And shouldn't you want me to have a job? Like, how much time should you want me to spend here? It felt like they wanted you to spend so much time there. It felt kind of unfair.
Okay.
You know?
I'll avoid it.
So that's what I kind of felt.
It does
like.
look kind of chill though. The flying.
When does someone's nut actually bust? What is that about? You know what I'm saying? You hear about it, but what's like the exact, like what is the actual,
like what's like the NASCAR? They wave the flag to go.
yeah. When is that? When is the nut actually bust? If you can look that up.
Is it faster than
Without
the
us being on a list also.
Oh yeah. But is it like, like the speed of light? Like, do you think there's something called like the speed of nut?
I mean, it's right there. It has
Yeah.
to be something
It's-
because it's really how creation started. I mean, they're saying right there that it's like in ancient texts that's how like the creation of rivers and lands and even people started.
What? How many miles per hour is it? I think that'd be something.
Let's learn. A nut bust is slang for ejaculation during masturbation or sex. It refers to the moment of orgasm when semen is released. The phrase emerged in the 1930s with nuts, meaning testicles. Since the 1800s, it evolved to describing climaxing explosively. People use it interchangeably, and this is via Perplexity, thank you. People use it interchangeably with bust a nut, often in casual or explicit talk about male orgasms. It applies specifically to masturbation in contexts like solo sessions.
What do you call it bust a nut, or you got something fun like release the hounds?
I do that like that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them.
Yeah,
I do that. I do that.
Down.
Yeah, that
5, 6, 7, 8.
I do that chocolate stud, that lady that sings at the funerals, you know?
No, who's this?
You didn't see her?
Maybe.
Oh, this is someone I love right here. This is the
Oh, I do know this. I bet the other dead bodies are like type shit. This is kind of good.
there's a truck going by. That's a funeral, bro. That's how it is.
That is like, that's a Hall of Fame stud suit right there. They need to hang that up somewhere in a bowling alley.
Some people thought this was Nate Robinson, dude. There you go, right there.
Yo,
The
that
balloon
shit was
release.
hard.
And she gets hired
Release
everywhere
him.
now. Shout out to her. What's her name as well?
She really?
She gets hired everywhere now. She's blown
Bro,
up.
she's about to get the fucking triple bookings after this podcast drops.
She's blown up. She sings.
What did she charge for this? The release them was hard. That was literally like the smoke at like a DJ set.
Oh, yeah.
That was sick, man.
Niecy Robinson.
Release them.
She really popped off. 1, 2, 3, release them. I wish that heaven had a phone to call you up. Man, that's the truth, bro. I've always said once I die, I want my body to be shot out of a cannon into a schoolyard of kids that are playing. They don't know I'm coming,
Really?
right? Shot over the fence or whatever, right?
Oh, your body or like cremated?
My body, no.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And the first kid that come up and touch my body gets everything that I have.
Dude, that's like a Mr. Beast games.
Yeah.
Or you should be like a field goal, like for Vanderbilt. Like your body gets shot through the t-shirt cannon through it.
Crazy.
I think
It would be cool if you got put into a special thing in a t-shirt cannon and they shot you out or something. They should do shit like that. It's like,
I've been preaching this for a minute. Like there's so many cool like gender reveals where they do like all this stuff, but you never seen like a viral cremation. Like I'm sick and tired. Like I've been writing a bit about it, but like I want my ashes to get blown out of the exhaust of like a Ford F-350. And I want to do half and half. Top part cremated, bottom half open casket. Like I want to do half and half.
come and
That's
see that
cold.
junk.
Yes, sir.
I love that.
Yeah, but like nobody's doing fun stuff with like the ashes. It's always like, oh, let's go to Mount Rushmore. What? So she can be close to an old president.
Yeah. And I've been there and it's not that great. They do have good ice cream, but yeah, it's not worth going all the way to drop your ashes. I agree. Do something great. Surprise people at a party. There you go. Do this Civil War type shit.
Dude, do
Shoot
a
me out of a
reenactment.
cannon.
here we go. Yeah, where are you getting your ashes blown out?
I don't know. It's a good question. It's like
Honestly, like a strip club would be fire. Just like doing it with ashes.
let John Morant throw him out. He would do it, dude. He has all those famous like strip club scenes.
Yeah.
Go back to the other thing though. This is good. Ejaculation speed varies, but sources cite average speeds around 27 to 28 miles per hour.
That's like 2 bird scooters.
Or up to 45 kilometers per hour, while sperm itself can move faster, sometimes reaching 70 kilometers an hour. Though it slows significantly inside the female reproductive tract, women will slow anything down.
Yeah.
Speeds are measured in bursts during contractions.
Had to do the damn makeup while they're in the. I always think about this like,
But average ejaculation around 27 to 28 miles per hour, bro.
I think like if it was a baseball, I feel like I could hit it. How fast is that? I feel like I could hit that. Yeah, because
27 miles an hour. Yeah, you could hit it. If somebody threw a bunch of sperm at you, you could hit it.
Because in the MLB, they're
If
doing
you're
what,
a
90?
complete gay weirdo, you could fucking.
But I'm thinking if it was a fastball.
Oh, I just say ball and just catch it. That's the gayest thing you
Yo,
can do.
pause. I was just thinking, well,
This shit is already really gay.
like I low key want to like drive a car 27 miles an hour down the street right now just so I can comprehend how fast that is.
Well, I will say this. If you got on the very hood, say somebody drove it 27 miles an hour, you get on the hood and you get your wiener just above the front of the hood and you bust for a,
Like a Buick.
or say you go about 25 miles an hour. Yeah. If you bust, it should kind of stay in front of you guys just a little
Yo.
bit. Now that would be pretty awesome to see. That's something you guys should start doing, man. You could use that to raise money for
Bro,
the
they
for the
need to start
military.
doing that for like Dude Perfect.
Yeah, dude. Because, dude, you're already perfect. You're fucking shooting
Dude,
these
perf
bitches
jizz.
off of the mall. You're shooting them off of like a burning shopping mall.
Yeah.
Into like a children's
And then they
daycare.
speed up and it gets all over you.
No, but you're already perfect. Those guys are already perfect. Somebody tell them they're doing hook shots from like
Didn't hook shots from Ukraine?
yeah, from Ukraine and landing them like in Russia. Like you're doing great, dude. Like
Yeah. It should just be called Dude's Done It. They've done it.
yeah, you've done it. So start
They've
doing
done
other
it.
cool shit. What is this? Ma'am flips over Corvette driving at 30 miles per hour. Okay, let's watch it.
We got people on the bus and Matt. Oh!
Wow.
It sounded like it hit his legs.
It's some hit.
If that's even real.
He did a flip. Yeah, that regardless is pretty cool.
Is there an exact moment that the nut actually busts?
And does it take longer to come out with the bigger hog because it's got more travel space, or does that propel it like a slide?
What
Like
do you
a
mean?
long.
Shouldn't you already know that?
I don't study hogs,
That's true.
but like if
I'll tell you, it doesn't.
no, it's the same speed,
I think so. I've never seen a
wouldn't it
small
have-
hog do it.
but wouldn't it have to travel more?
Penis size doesn't directly dictate ejaculation time. Some studies link larger glands volume to faster ejaculation, while others, nothing to see here, Trevor. While
Damn.
others' findings like those are, yeah, I don't think it matters that much, man.
I'm gonna tell that to a woman.
But you want to see something travel at 27 to 28 miles an hour in a minute? That's not a bad line.
It's not bad at all. What do you think we get at 30?
Hey, come over. You want to see this?
You got a speed gun. Did you ever meet
Yeah, you
someone?
want to use this cop gun on this?
Cock gun. You
on
ever
this
meet
nut?
somebody and wonder like, how are you the sperm that made it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you realize there was a slim group of racers.
Oh yeah, they were racing on an off day,
Yeah.
or there must have been like some bad weather that day. But like sometimes I'm like, how are you the sperm cell that beat everyone else?
Oh, yeah. There's some people that shouldn't be people.
Yeah.
There's some people that shouldn't be people for sure.
Who's top 3 people you would like to take out, or that don't need to be people? And it can be a
Oh.
type of person, or not like a race, but like somebody who works at like a
Let me think.
barista or something.
Probably this gay dude that gave my friend a Heimlich maneuver when we were high on LSD at a Waffle House when we were kids. He did too much.
He wasn't even choking. He was just
We don't know if he was.
clocking
but,
him from the back.
I mean, he did a lot. It was a lot.
Really? Tell me about that. Like he was choking. And
Yeah,
he
we
just,
were
like-
high, we were on LSD. We went there and we saw a black gay guy. We'd never seen it before, so we didn't even know what to do. Right? We were like,
This
No.
is in Covington?
Yeah. And we're like, no way or whatever, we're freaking out. And we're already freaking out. We're like, we're probably
LSD.
15, LSD, Waffle House, just sitting there rattling.
How'd you know he was a little...
He seemed, he was wearing like flair and shit. They didn't even have flair really. Like he was wearing like a lot of like exciting flair.
Like
and
light up
stuff.
shoes?
Yeah, just shit that was like, like his whole fucking... Like his dick was probably glow in the dark or whatever, So you could just feel like it felt like something warm was coming out of his pants. Like if you got close to you, it felt like it's warm in the front of his pants.
Okay, I hear you. Had like a
But anyway,
furnace down
my
there?
friend started choking, I think, and also we were laughing so hard because we're just so high, and he started Heimliching him, and he just kept doing it. It was crazy, dude. And I was laughing so hard, I was like tears were flying out of my. I couldn't even try to save my friend. I was like laughing
And
so
then he
hard.
just pulled
And my
up.
friend was kind of small, and he just kept doing it to him. But anyway,
But you take him out.
I think we should have a talk.
Okay.
I think things, that was kind of a lot. I saw that you just went to Africa, dude.
Yeah. That was
Were
pretty
you touring
fun.
over there?
No.
You go with your girl?
No, I was with my family. I was literally it was one of those things where like a year ago, my mom texted a family group chat, which is a pretty boring chat. Someone's got to spice it up. My mom just texts and goes, hey, would you guys want to go to Africa as a family? Like, I was like, yeah, I'm down. And then it comes like 9 months later, like, hey, you got to get these shots. Like, you're going. Like, this is a thing. And I'm like, oh, fuck, this is actually happening. And yeah, I got like 5 shots and then went with family, just did a bunch of safari stuff. And it was pretty cool. I mean,
Were you
like,
glad you did?
yeah, definitely. I think
Yeah.
it was fun just being, because I haven't done like a family trip in like over a decade. So it was fun to just be with my parents and my sister for the first time, like actually doing something in a while.
Yeah.
But it's so funny that it's like my brain is so brain rot. There's like literally a lion eating a zebra in front of me. And I'm like, yeah. But like, you could see this on Reels.
Right.
Like it was definitely cool. It was very surreal seeing, because the safaris are all at, I don't even
Were you
know.
guys in Kenya? Where'd you go?
Yeah, Kenya.
Savo, Amboseli? Which one? Did you guys want to go to one of those?
I'm not sure which one, but we were in kind of like all around the like outskirts of Nairobi, and it's like each one will be like 3 hours. So all these are like kind of in like sanctuaries where the hotel is, and then you travel around the hotel. But traveling from kind of hotel to hotel, that's really where you see like the real side of Africa. And that was like very, I want to say like probably the best sense of community I've ever seen. Like everybody's just outside doing something. Oh, I went on a hot air balloon. That was this. Have you ever been on a hot air balloon?
No, I don't know if I have.
You'd know. It was honestly the coolest thing I've ever done. It was like, what's crazy is when the fire is going to propel you, it's loud as hell, but when it's not, it's dead silent. And this was at like 7 a.m. So you're just sitting there in the sky in silence. But seeing the communities was so interesting because
Dude, that's sick.
everybody's outside. Everybody's like nobody's really like hanging on their phones, which
Well, some people might not have phones, and they don't have air conditioning too.
yeah. But like just the
But it's
sense
also
of,
part of the culture, just being alive and like seeing what's going
but
on.
everybody was either like, no matter where you were going, there was just people just like walking. There's always some that, I don't know, man. It was really a cool perspective to see.
Oh,
like
yeah.
like that literally, like I'm seeing elephants like this close in front of me, and I'm like acting like this is normal.
Yeah. Dude, that's beautiful, man.
It was actually really beautiful, and I had a great time. I'm trying to think about funny stuff that happened out there, if any.
That's amazing. And do they have a lot of the like Wiggas over there or anything like that? Or is it not
just
that?
me, but not that no, I mean,
Because that's where they would really be at. Because otherwise, that's kind of an American thing then, I guess.
I don't know if I saw like any like
Because that's where the
local white people.
But I'm just saying they got to have some. And if they do, are some of them,
Well, I think they go there in disguise, taking notes, and then
Bring
once
it
they
back
go
over here?
home, yeah, they're like a secret spy for back home.
what about MGK? You think he's one or no?
I think graduated.
Hmm.
Once you put like a paperclip in as an earring, I think you've graduated. I
Bailey
think he had a
Zimmerman is
pass.
one.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not super familiar with his music, but I know he's very popular. And
Yeah.
Who else out there is?
I don't know. But I'm just saying if they don't have them there, then it's an American thing or it's a British thing.
What are we talking about?
Wiggas. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I was trying to think about other artists who might get
Oh,
allegations.
no, I'm just saying. I mean, Elton John was kind of one, even though he never.
Was he really?
I think he was, kind of just from his style, for
He was
sure.
more on like
Elton
the
John
Wiggles
was a
side of
wigga.
things.
Huh?
I think he was more on like the Wiggles side of thing.
Well, I mean, I think
Like,
it's very
ooh.
close.
Yeah.
If you wiggle enough, a brother will show up, you know? So I think like you wiggle enough, somebody's going to cornrow your hair and light a fucking blunt for you. You know?
Who's the OG, would you say?
Oh, the OGs. I mean, there's...
Would it be Elvis?
Oh, that's a good call. Michael Rappaport was kind of one, I think, in his day, for sure.
Who's that guy, Gianni
Paolo?
He's the front runner. He's Heisman. He's
Great
Heisman
call.
for sure.
We go to the UFC fights all the time. He is Heisman.
Every time I see a photo of him, his chains get bigger and bigger. Either
and they get stolener and stolener. That's
Really?
the crazy. Oh yeah,
He gets them stolen?
yeah. This shit has been fucking.
Dude, we're boys on Instagram. I've never met him in real life, but every time I see him, he's flexing more and more money. I'm like, how many episodes of Power were you on?
The best, bro. He's gonna need some power to fucking. He's gonna need some power to keep people off his chains,
Think
bro.
he gets snatched like that?
I think it happens a lot within the culture. It's part of the culture. It's kind of like how it's like.
He almost seems like a sting operation.
It's like capture the flag kind of. Some people say he's a Fed. Some people say he snitched on Diddy.
Did he?
I don't know, but I've just heard a lot of that shit. Some people say he's a Fed. I mean, look at him.
But he's got to be like the Heisman for that community.
I think if you had every year, they should Heisman up a Wigga. I think.
Yeah.
And I think
who do they got for 2025? I think this guy is a candidate.
him. I think you put MGK in there though. I don't think MGK is kind of his own thing though.
I would say
He's just multifaceted. I think he's,
I think Rife's up there a little bit, fresh off Wild and Out.
Oh, Matt Rife definitely. He
off
definitely
the Wild and Out days.
with the
bit.
abs. You can't have great abs and not be wigging.
Now he's more kind of like.
I think Rife has wigga in him,
Yeah.
or H-dub hidden wigga they call it. I'm trying to think of who else. Oh, maybe that. Dan Bongino,
Yeah.
Tim Walls, Tim Dillon, maybe Tony the Tiger, probably. That guy that was in Saltburn, but not the main guy.
Barry Keoghan?
Barry Keoghan.
Is he?
I could see it. He's Irish. Almost all Irish people are.
All right. Yeah. I feel like there's some obvious ones that I'm missing.
Oh, I thought that was a picture of damn.
I think Chalamet is a little bit.
He could low key have some in him. I thought this was a picture of who are those lion tamers in Vegas?
Penn and Teller?
No,
Fuck.
I thought that was Siegfried and Roy. That's
I thought that was like Sigmund Freud.
I didn't even know, dude. But no, I'm just glad to know it's happening out there, dude. Did you see in when Speed? I Show Speed raced that cheetah. Dude,
Did he beat it?
Pulled it up.
Well, how fast are cheetahs running? Because the real speed is what can go faster, a cheetah or nut.
We'll find out right now. Let's see that.
We about to race the cheetah. Come on, baby.
What the f***? You see that? It scratched him.
What the fuck? Wait, I'm lost.
Dang.
Wait, so how fast was it? Said 110 miles an hour. That's just not real.
It said the cheetah hit up to 92 miles an hour at some point. I don't know if that was, I mean, these are all edits, but still, the fact that he raced a cheetah is wild. What's an animal you could race and beat, you think?
Rooster. But if they're not flying, like if they're only running.
They can't fly.
But they can like kind of jump start a little bit.
They go 9 miles an hour.
Yeah, I could beat it.
I don't know, 9 miles? Dude, could you run 9 miles in an hour?
Throughout the day, yeah.
Well, it's not throughout the day, bro. It's in 1 hour. So you only get 1 hour. So you only get one part of a day.
9 miles in an hour.
And they can briefly reach up to 15 miles an hour when they're flapping their wings. Me too.
I could beat
That's crazy.
I could beat a rooster off like a 40-yard dash if he's not using his wings. What about you?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of an animal that I could really like.
I think anything at Petco. That's not true. Anything that's caged at a Petco. Like
a pony I could beat.
Pony?
Oh, I don't know. Those small ponies are quick.
No, ponies are fast.
That's a good question. What's a good animal I could beat? Probably something that's been using.
Yeah. What animals? Can we see what animals run beneath 10 miles per hour? Because I think I can run 10 miles an hour for a minute 30. So I don't know what that math is, but I could do that.
Many animals run below 2 miles an hour. Sloths, giant tortoises, koalas, banana slugs, snails. Oh, these all suck.
First of all, what the hell is under the manatees? What the hell's a woodcock?
Yeah, I'll fight a woodcock.
What is that?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's who should be starting the OF in the military.
American Woodcock, homie. Oh yeah, I'll race. I'll race that thing. Look at the fucking beer belly on that thing.
Oh yeah, he needs to lay out the loggers.
I'll race the balls off of that little midget. I'll race the balls off that little air twink. Look at that thing. I'll fucking. Bro, I'll surf some seed right out of my fucking wiener to that thing, boy.
I don't know how.
Dude, would you let that thing fucking reach into your wiener to get a piece of seed? Look at that. Look at that spout on him.
I feel like that would hurt. But if I was under anesthesia, I guess.
What?
If they were already if I had to get a colonoscopy and they're already like doing that, you're like,
I'd let him fucking just sniff in there for a second and see what's going on, bro. Like it's like the canary in the coal mine, you know?
Yes, sir. Well, I think he should be doing more kind of the gyno stuff, like the contraptions they have to use to check out the insides of a woman. I mean, they seem so industrial. They seem like they found it in a warehouse in like a GMC in like 1960s. Like it's like a clamp. Like it also feels like disrespectful to the woman. We're like, yeah, we just got to go and open up in there. This is a Trans Am.
Yeah, like they use one of those things that they used to use to like
lift your car up.
Yeah, yeah.
But like that's
to keep a fire going, you know. Like sometimes they'll use like an accordion, you know, like
I know, dude. It's tough.
It's definitely ridiculous. Oh, we don't need to look at all that. That's crazy. Jeez.
Well, it's also that bird is kind of what it's replicating. I feel like that bird does the gynos of the nest.
That bird's a party bird.
Yeah.
Did you see the? You saw 6ix9ine is going to the same prison as Maduro. Did you see that?
He's in there with Luigi, Diddy, Maduro. I don't know if that's true, but I saw it on a meme.
That's crazy. But I guess it makes sense they keep them all in the same prison. Let me see what this 6ix9ine and Maduro in the same jail cell.
Arrested President Maduro and his wife.
That's crazy, right? All right, so it's mad things. So I got the call.
I love how he's doing PR for jail. He's like doing a podcast run to promote jail.
Call? Somebody texted me saying that they think that when they send me to prison on Tuesday, me and Maduro's gonna be in the same unit.
But do you think he's going to prison for PR? Like, why is he even? What is he going? What charges is he there for?
That's a great question. What charges is he there for? I wonder if he'd be a good guest whenever he gets out. You think?
Yeah. Have you ever met him?
I never met him. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine has faced various charges, primarily stemming from his association with the 9 Trey Bloods. What's he going to jail for right now? And jail sentence in early 2026. Received another 3-month sentence for new violations, including having cocaine and ecstasy in his Miami home and punching a man who taunted him. Well, sometimes you got to do that. But damn, yeah, I think it could be interesting just to see what his life is like and stuff.
They should give him like a Twitch stream from jail.
Yeah.
If he's on a run here.
That'd be wild. Well, I just feel like everything's going to start merging. They're going to have to start funding. Like if the government can't keep things going, everything is going to have to be funded kind of privately or by people or by like, you know, so I wouldn't be surprised if you start to see like Twitch streams from jail. I wouldn't be surprised if you start to see like the army or the military start to like have stream or have content, right?
I mean,
like I just think
that
that stuff's going to kind of grow a lot, you know?
Like I'll be on TikTok live and it'll just pop up and there's like always, and if you're chronically online, you've seen this on TikTok, they'll just show like a bar. Like it's just like behind the bartender and he's just working and there's just a bar.
Yeah.
For what? And they're like monetizing that. They're just showing security camera of places.
Yeah.
And just getting money from it.
Oh, dude, I used to watch like these like in like different funerals from different countries. Like you could watch like Indian funerals and stuff, and they'd have streams of it and like on YouTube or like just long clips of it. Yeah, you could just watch. Like it's neat to have kind of like just like a thing you can just watch.
It just blows my mind, like the effect of live. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, here's a 20-minute video," I'd be like, "I don't want to watch that." But they're like, "Here's a stream," you'll end up watching 20 minutes. Like in the blink of an eye.
Well, let's go a little bit more into that prison. Who else was in there? Who else has been in there? Well, is there any articles on it?
Here we go. In there?
Hall of Fame.
Is he in or out of jail? He's got those RICO charges.
Hezbollah?
Yeah, doesn't he?
He has a twin sister. You know that?
No, I didn't know this.
Hezbollah has a twin sister. Yes, Hezbollah Magomedov was arrested in his native Dagestan in May 2023 for traffic violations. Of course. He
couldn't reach the pedal.
Yeah, what are we even talking about? Including blocking a road and doing donuts with friends while celebrating a wedding.
Bro, put him in a Waymo and call it a day.
First of all, You have to know that if he gets into a car, just shut the road down for a couple minutes.
Unless it's a Fisher Price, what car was he whipping in?
He was released under house arrest after being granted bail and had to wear an ankle monitor around his neck. No way.
They just turned him into a Rottweiler. Do you think being on house
I made
arrest?
that part up. He later apologized for the incident, stating he wasn't driving and promised it wouldn't happen again. I love that in their country, there's such a code of honor. You can just at least promise that it won't happen again.
That's awesome. I mean, do you think being on house arrest as a smaller person is like nice?
I bet it's kind of nice, especially for a busy guy like him, because he gets, he just gets a little bit of time to himself.
Al Sharpton's locked up?
Notable inmates that have been held at MDC Brooklyn.
That have been.
Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn has gained significant notoriety for housing an unusually high concentration of high-profile federal defendants, including Maduro, Luigi Mangione, Diddy, R. Kelly, Sam Bankman-Fried, El Chapo, Michael Cohen, Ghislaine Maxwell, Martin Shkreli, and Al Sharpton. Wow. Sam Bankman-Fried. I just thought it was funny that he named him like his two last names were the two things that he was. He was like this bank man, and then he was also fried all the time.
That's right there.
So to me, it was like the most perfect. Like,
and he's in jail for what did he do again?
He might be out now. Sam Bankman
still in there.
Was convicted and sentenced to 25 years in prison while for orchestrating massive fraud at his crypto exchange FTC. Found guilty of 7 counts, including wire fraud, conspiracy to commit fraud. Yep, he's in there. So he'll be in there for a while.
I feel like the NFT people are kind of like NFTs got so swept under the rug, but there was so many people who pulled massive money from that and just kind of they made like NFT like clubs and NFT like,
and then that all just disappeared.
Yeah, and nobody talks about it.
Did you see the new? This is the new way that they're thinking that incarceration could happen. This is with AI and technology. This is fascinating. See if you can find that story of the pods.
What is this?
Yes, the future of incarceration.
This is no longer about us, honestly. I think it's too late, but it's about our generations to come. Your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. There is a company called Cognify. If you Google it and watch their video, and it's the future of incarceration. It's what it's titled. With this Cognify system, let's say you do a crime, or maybe you act out against the government, or you have a belief system that is not consistent with the country that you live in, and you are prosecuted for a crime by their definition. You will then get an opportunity to choose. Let's just use this for hypothetical, a measly petty theft. You can spend 50 years in prison, or you can go through the Cognify process, which in 3 minutes, they will imprint memory sets. So let's say there was someone who was even harmed by the crime that you did. You will be able to feel the emotions of your victim, the emotions that the family members went through, all of that. You will be forced to have the empathy, and you will feel like you've been imprisoned for 25 years or whatever it may be, but it's only 3 minutes.
Fuck that. They need that. They need that shit for when my girlfriend comes up to me after she had her period the next day and goes, "I'm so sorry about last night. I'm on my period." Okay, well, you need to feel what I was feeling last night for getting yelled at.
Get into the Cognify machine. But dude, eventually if they have an at-home one, that'd be crazy. But this is saying...
This is like reverse ice bathing. Like, you sit in this and feel awful about yourself.
But this is saying that if you did a crime, and if you could, I'm guessing it's probably something you'd have to afford. If you could afford Cognify, then you'd be able to go and serve your sentence in Cognify. You would have all the things that would really feel like in your brain had happened. And in 5 minutes, you could do 20 years.
Fascinating because, like, one, you could pay off the guy who hits the buttons. And then he's like,
sure.
all right, here we go. And you're like, oh, ooh, ow, it's hurting.
Well, I mean, I think, here it says, Cognify is a futuristic prison concept proposed by scientist Hashim Al-Gai.
He's the newest member of FaZe Clan, by the way.
Yeah. That uses AI and brain implants to replace long sentences with brief, intense rehabilitation. So it's almost like an EMDR, but extremely deep into your brain. AI-generated memories, artificial vivid memories are created by AI to simulate the impact of a crime on victims. Dude, this would be crazy. Inmates experience years of remorse and understanding in a short time, allowing for quicker release and reintegration. I mean, it kind of makes sense because that's what you're supposed to be there for. I just wonder how long would that stay, you know? And what if you just go into prison for like a little while and it's just a bunch of, you don't learn anything. It's just a bunch of dudes that's run a train on you or whatever. That would be my scary thing. That's what I'm saying.
Like you use that for 3 minutes and now you're just limping.
Yeah, dude. What if you get out and you're like, and then your wife lies. She's like, yeah, I left while you were gone. You were gone so long. You're like,
I was gone for 2 songs on Spotify.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's the interesting part is
What
like,
the fuck? And your son's like, yeah, we have a new stepdad. You're like, what? Bro, that would be the scary thing is what if they just bring you back and like, oh yeah, man, you just got a couple of MS-13 guys got a hold of you and now you're like El Gay or whatever, you know? And that would be the scariest part to me, bro.
The crazy part is like, if they're doing this in 3 minutes, it's like you leave your house at 10 a.m. You're like, oh, I committed this crime. I'm so sorry. You come back, you're back at noon, and all of a sudden you have all the remorse for, you know, burning down an Arby's. And now you're like, oh, I didn't think the fry cook was still in there. And I like now you just have this feeling and regret the rest of your life, but you still have the rest of your life to live. Like,
yeah. But I think
it's a shortcut.
It'll be a shortcut, and I think it'll be for people that can afford it because here's what you'll be able to do. People will, the Arby's family, they'll have some sort of like other part of it that's like an attorney part of it where it's like, okay, you can make do right now. You can pay restitution. You burn down the Arby's. You killed 2, you know, a fry cook and someone in the drive-thru refused to leave without their order even though the place was burning down and one other counter person. So you can settle out of court with them all right now for $300,000 and then it's just going to be like this fast track thing. It's like, yeah, you're off the hook and you feel the remorse and you keep living.
So if you shoot someone, would you feel that person's pain?
I think they just want you to feel so you would feel the pain of their family members and stuff like that. They would have ways that they could embed that into you.
Yeah, that would fuck you up. I mean, both of those would fuck you up for life. But what if you do like tax fraud?
It should fuck you up. You killed some people at an Arby's. You shouldn't.
Absolutely. Right. It should fuck you up.
Yeah, you shouldn't be scot-free.
What? So how would that work with like tax fraud? Like who? The government's no.
That's a good point. Maybe they wouldn't allow it for certain crimes. Or if they would able to get the money back from you. I'm not sure. That's a good question.
And how fast would they do that? I feel like, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But they probably are finding ways to speed up prison sentences, but still have the same effects.
Well, it seems kind of archaic the way that we do it. Kind of, it's like this guy's in there for 50 years, nothing ever had. It's like he goes through all these boards, and it's never, you know,
so long,
and it's just like such a drain on the system. It's just, I'd love to find out more about that, like, because I know a lot of it is just like some kind of money laundering thing, you know.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a prison?
I don't think I have. I've been to a jail.
What's the difference?
I've never been to a prison. A jail's just like a little gay ass prison. Nobody's even getting gayed out or whatever in it. It's just people waiting for lunch and shit. And like
people waiting for dick.
Jails are local short-term facilities for those awaiting trial or serving sentences. You can't even find a gang in a jail, you know? You can find like one dude that'll like
a pen pal to another gang.
Yeah. You can find one dude who might fucking slip half a Hershey's under your door at night or whatever. But there's no long-term institution there. Those are more for prisons.
Yeah, because they do like so many like tours, like when you go to different cities when you want to see like where Elvis lived or something. Like I think they should tour jails for income. Like I'm just curious what's going on in there. Like I want to do an episode of Scared Straight, but like I just want to see what's going on. Like I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Like if there was a jail live stream on Twitch, I would watch every day. It's just like you never hear about anything there, so to watch it, it almost feels illegal.
Well, there's a lot of shows about it now that people are into those types of, into that type of viewing, I think, for sure, dude. I don't know if I'd be good in jail, dude. I wouldn't.
No?
I'd fucking hate it. Unless my cellmate like we could start a little band or something. I don't think I would be that good in there. If I had something to look forward to as like a group or whatever.
Yeah. What would you do if you got approached by like gang members?
I'd have to join.
Yeah.
What are you going to say? You could say, let me think about it for a day or two, but they're only going to probably give you 2 days.
Yeah, I would treat it like I was a record label, like, and I was a rapper. I'm just seeing what other offers I get.
I think I would blind myself or something, so nobody's going to hurt a blind guy, I think.
I feel like, unfortunately, that's the number one target because you can't snitch. So, like, what did he feel like? Knuckles.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
That'd be scary to me.
Because
I don't know, man. I guess, yeah, you'd have to join a gang. I would probably go Mexican gang. I feel like the food might be better. I don't know. I don't know if black gangs are making food in there. I don't know.
What's the worst gang to join in there?
Prison gangs in the United States. Aryan Brotherhood, Black Guerrilla Mafia, Mexican Mafia, La Nuestra Familia, Texas Syndicate. That sounds kind of like new and novel.
All these sound like a really good like NFL league.
And then Netas.
Or the XFL.
Oh, yeah.
If they bring the XFL back, start with these teams.
The Tennessee type shit, dude. Put them in there. Bro, that'd be fucking
The Tennessee
crazy.
Fightins.
Dude, they should have more. They got to start putting these people into teams, doing something.
There's got to be a better way.
It's all going to happen, man. Everything's merging. Everything's
think?
getting weird. Yes, it's all becoming Long John Silver's and Baskin Robbins, dude. It's all becoming the Army fans. It's all starting to merge. We're going to start to see this kind of stuff a lot, you know?
But I think they should take all the inmates and like give them some athletic thing to look forward to, and then they can stream it. It's like I would absolutely watch the Texas Syndicate versus the Puerto Ricans.
Oh, yeah. If you had a basketball game tonight,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it was La Nuestra Familia versus the Aryan Brotherhood at 9 p.m. First one to 11. No 3-pointers. Dude, I would fucking watch that in a heartbeat.
I feel like the AB is only hitting threes. They're not doing the work in the paint.
It beats the Big Three fucking league in a heartbeat. Or you should put one of these leagues into the Big Three league. They got to start to just diversify.
But I'm saying, like, if these guys even just play like that, might bring some unity. It's like UFC. They talk shit before the fight, then after the game, they like dap up. They're like, I'm nothing more respect for this guy. I love this guy. Maybe there could be some of that where, like, if they're playing each other, they're shit talking, sure, but afterwards,
Type
like,
shit.
hey, type shit.
And
And then they could stream it, and you could watch it on like Rumble or wherever, Paramount Plus or something. But like, I feel like,
oh yeah, Nick Fuentes would host it probably. I mean, I think he would probably do it. Especially if it's on Rumble. He's like their lead guy over there.
yeah, I like there's got to be a way, because they would also probably feel like, imagine being in jail, but like every day you're training for a game on Saturday. Like,
Yeah.
you have something to look forward to.
I agree.
Then
That's
you
the
have
kind of stuff you need in
and
there.
shit.
Even though you're a murderer, you still like, yeah. But they're
Murder
gonna have
them
to,
threes, bitch.
Yeah.
Boom. From downtown, because shots went in downtown.
he's a killer, yeah. Shots fired. That's one of his names.
Shots, dude, they'd have cool ass names too.
Oh.
Stabby for 3.
Yeah. Ooh. Like Bobby Lee always makes that sound.
Before we get out of here,
You have a special coming up
I'm shooting one in March. I'm shooting a special March 13th and 14th in Arizona.
in Phoenix.
Yeah, in Phoenix.
Nice.
Super excited.
It's going to be sick.
Phoenix is just a great comedy town. I'm really excited.
I might go shoot my special there maybe.
Dude,
It's not a bad idea.
It's a great city. I mean, you're out here now, but like it's so close to LA. And I've just never, some states like, I'll say Ohio's a hit or miss state for me. Sometimes you're like, this is the best show of my life, almost special. Or you're like, cool, get me to the top of La Quinta with cement shoes.
Yeah.
So you're like always in between. I am on tour right now. I'm doing the Ryman tomorrow. If you want to do a spot, I would love to have you on there. That'd be sick as fuck.
Yeah, man. Maybe I'll pop out. I haven't been on stage in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, the crowd would just literally nut 28 miles per hour to see you do 5 minutes. But Phoenix,
All right, I'll come out.
Phoenix,
I'll come out.
Yeah, and then I'm doing the Will Turn, which I opened for you at the Will Turn a couple years ago. That's a great spot. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch. I have
You
like
got
30.
Ventura, Cleveland. You got a lot of good spots.
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
up.
all California. I'm doing Reno. I'm doing a lot of places I've never done before, like Oakland, Reno, Memphis, Fresno, Bakersfield, San Luis Obispo, Sacramento.
You guys got to go see him, man. It's a great. It's just entertaining. It's great
fun, man.
energy. The whole set. Yeah, dude, you're so great up there, bro. Make sure to send me this too, so I can share it on socials too. Whenever after today or after this episode goes up.
Oh yeah. Please, that'd be awesome, man.
And your tour is called Trevor Wallace Presents Alpha Beta Male.
Alpha beta male. Yeah, just because I feel like my brain is split in between like being this like alpha male versus like this beta male. It's like I find just more kind of unity between both of them. And I feel like every decision I make has like an alpha side versus a beta side in me. It's not like one of those like red pill, blue pill type shows, but it is just like a funny thing to be like, people are you this, are you that? I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of in between.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah,
there.
dude. I think it also happens as you grow up a little bit too. It's
Yeah.
like you kind of get two sides of it, you know?
Mhm.
It's like, there's days when you're like, it's always, it used to be like, I'll bust a nut wherever, you know what I'm saying? I'll bust a nut at this fucking party or whatever. I don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I went to a 1-year-old's birthday party. This is at a time when, like, when I was dealing with sobering and relapsing. I went to a 1-year-old's birthday party and ended up buying cocaine there somehow.
From the
dude.
1-year-old?
No, from an adult.
They're like, blow out the candles, and you hear the word blow, and you're like, where? Yeah, I don't know.
Just
I
goes to
just-
show you, anything can happen out there, man.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
just feel like my brain has like, it's more so like there's a second guessing element to almost everything that I do, where it's like the example I say on stage is like, I've had this thought before, like I wanted to like spit in a girl's mouth, but then another thought was like, but what if I miss?
Yeah.
But like, that's not how dirty talk works. That's not like how being hot in the bed works. It's like, you just do it.
Yes, you have to be that. Yeah, you have,
You have to be present, but it's like, or I'm like scared to like slap a girl's ass in the bed because I'm like, sometimes you don't get the the pop and you,
Oh,
and
I hate
you
that.
get the dud.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're just trying to get the dog on the couch. Like, and for me, I'm trying to like. So I overthink everything.
It's so embarrassing too when you get this dud.
They hear it.
Yeah,
they hear it too.
Yeah.
Then a good person you're dating won't address it. A bitch will be like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Or you just yell, or that's when you have to yell out, that was loud, huh?
Yeah. Or that's when you yell out, be like, "Bill, you probably need some lotion. It's a little dry back here."
Yeah, damn.
Or you do what like dads do when they're like moving into a house and they just start checking like, how's the structure? Yeah, the getting a dud is but literally that's all my thought process is like there's a part of my brain that's like, slap ass, but then the other parts it's like, what if you get a dud?
Yeah, what if you miss a little? You get a little tire, you hit that bone. That's the craziest.
That's assault.
Yeah.
It's literally assault.
Yeah, dude. And then now you're like, how am I going to bust at 27 miles an hour now?
And then it comes out like 12 miles an hour. It's dude, I'm probably one of the most in my head guys I can be. And I just like once I start thinking about that, like, and this is more graphic, but we're like pretty deep into the podcast. If I start thinking, oh no, I'm not going to be able to bust, then I can't.
Oh,
It's all mental for me. Like if a girl even says like, are you going to be able to, then it's out the window. Because now it's all I'm thinking about. Or if I get too hot, I got to run to the fucking sink like a little gopher and
if the AC comes on or whatever.
oh yeah, well the AC is a little GAY blowing on your back. That's
the fan on it. People who could come with the fan on, I thought those are Navy SEALs, dude. Anybody who can have
probably Air Force.
Yeah, I said this on stage. Like anybody who can have sex with the fan on is a fucking that's Air Force, dude. Bro, you deserve to have an OnlyFans and support our country.
Why would you want to make the room colder to now? Like that's gonna make things probably smaller. I'm guessing.
Oh, but it's just crazy to have just anybody who could have sex with a fan on is insane.
It's literally like a cuck situation because you're like, who's this other man in the room? Oh yeah, it's a ceiling fan. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Not
a lot
for
of
me,
pressure,
man.
dude.
I just, but I do that with everything. Career wise, I overthink everything.
But it helps you, dude. You're meticulous. That's what it is.
It is.
And it keeps you where you are. And it's like, your career started off so hot. And a lot of times you see guys like that and it's hard for them to figure it out, how long were you doing content before you got into stand-up?
I was doing stand-up first.
Right.
But
oh, you were?
Yeah, but like maybe.
But you've still only been doing it now, like what, 7 years?
10.
Oh, have you really?
Years. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I'm losing every.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I don't know why you'd know that. But how's everything going with Busboys?
Busboys is good, dude. It's gonna come out in a couple of weeks. It's gonna come out in a couple of months.
Really?
So I think we're gonna go into theaters.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And then it looks like, and we're figuring that out right now. And then we'll probably go direct to consumer, just direct to people.
Any streamer? Or, I
don't
guess
know.
that probably happens after you go theaters and then a buyer.
We'll see. I think it's also you have to present to them when it's fully done and show them what it looks like, So it's been a learning curve. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of stuff. You realize it's like, this is a big undertaking. But I realize it could be a lot easier next time.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of things that were like in the way and made things tough too. Like the fires moved everything at the last minute by a week and just all these little things that change everything. But learned a ton, self-financed it. We made it ourselves, and like wrote it ourselves and completely like, so that part I think I feel really excited about. And I think I think it's good. I'm just, you've seen it so many times. You're like, I don't even know what's going on here, but you're in it.
I'm in it. I forget.
It's been so long.
I'm so happy that I got tapped for that. I watched the full thing and it's like, I think the storyline is so there. It's like, it's dumb to say, but you're like, yeah, this is a movie. It's not like somebody who tried to make a movie. It's like, this is a movie. Like this is a start to finish movie. Yeah. And the storyline I was impressed.
It's not groundbreaking, but also it was our first time doing it. It was like, we had to make sure that this piece matches with this piece, but I do think it moves quick and it was funny. It was a lot of great cameos and stuff in it. I love the cameos.
The cameos are great, man. And but yeah, it's like, even when I saw the trailer, Spade showed me at the Improv, between all of his Riot matches, but he showed me.
No, he does.
No,
he does. He's got him.
But even the trailer, like as dumb as this sounds, I'm like, dude, this is a movie trailer.
Yeah.
Like even if I had, I don't even know. Like I could just be a random guy who worked at Radio Shack and I watch it, I'm like, dude, this fucking movie looks sick.
Right.
Like it feels everything like a movie. So any doubt you have, just because I know you're very
like you, I think a lot.
Yeah,
I don't want to slap the bone,
Right, but as an outsider perspective, you're like, dude, this is a fucking movie. So like the fact it's going into theaters and then direct, like I'm fired up.
You think I should feel confident about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dude,
we are
there it
right
is.
there.
There it is. Yeah.
It was fun. I can't even believe it all happened.
Right.
I mean, it was a crazy time in the year, and this all happened so fast. And it was like 23 days in a row we shot, and it was just it was a lot, dude. But you crushed it. We got to do something again.
Please, man.
Let's get this out so we can make a new one, huh? Type shit.
I know, and that's the thing. Like, you know, it's just I have so many ideas that I hold on to, and I shoot it for so long. By the time I go to like post, I'm like, what the fuck even is this? So art has like an expiration date. It feels like for the artist, but it's like once you put it out there, it's like how you felt making it. That's how it should be perceived a little bit. What is that book? I'm blanking on his name. It's a gray book with the circles on it. Rick Rubin. Have you read that book? What's it called?
He's great though, huh?
He has a book and it's all about just, the creative act. Dude, I really love this book. It's
The Creative Act, A Way of Being.
I would check it out. Have you had him on the pod?
I haven't.
He would be a great guest.
I would
He's
like
just
to. I see
very,
some great clips of him.
He's just, his whole perception on art is like, put it out, and once it's out, like you, at one point you love the project. Don't let the outcome dictate how it is. Like when you started writing it, you loved it. When you were creating with your friends, you loved it. So I apply it to a lot of videos because at one point when filming it or writing it or editing or all that, I loved it. And then if I post it and it doesn't do well, I go, fuck, the video sucked. I go, no. But like I had the care for it at one point. And it's sometimes you sit on projects for so long that you lose that care. So it's important to kind of put those things out before. And it's not that you lose that care, but your life just changes.
Yeah.
And what you find funny in 2024 versus 2025 is different. So
yeah, sometimes it's tough to keep something going, but also you're right to remember, like, man, at one time I had so much faith in this and believed in this, and I knew it was good, right?
Yeah, and I still think you should. Yeah, I really do.
Thanks, bro.
I
think I needed to hear something like that too. We're looking at some last like coloring scenes right now.
You're so in it, man. You should do a small screening in Nashville and just like. Not anybody who will just glaze, who's like, oh, fuck Theo. Like, just like literally like 30 people and just show it and just be like, what were your takeaways?
Yeah.
What'd you like? What felt good? What felt?
We probably need to do that soon. Maybe we'll do one out in LA too, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You know when
we
do.
I'm super excited for that to come out.
You got the tour right now. We'll share those on the socials as well.
That'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, I'll come out tomorrow night and do a set. Dude.
You want to do
great.
it?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Who else is on the show? Blaustein?
Zach Townsend. You know him?
Yeah,
Zach Townsend, and I think John Chris is doing a set. Yeah. Dude, it's going to be Nashville's finest. It's going to be like, they're going to take a screenshot of this and put it up next to that New York City prison poster and be like, dude, they had Mom Dami in that bitch. I don't know who's up in there.
Thanks so much for coming, bro.
Dude, always.
Yeah, congrats on everything. Thanks for the inspiration, dude. Yeah, you just always keep on going, dude. You keep staying creative, and it's great to see. I'm glad we get to catch up.
Dude, that means a lot coming from you. Like, holy shit. Yeah, you got no choice not to.
Let's keep it
going.
Give
it a gift, so use it.
This is it.
God bless. Thank you for having me. And gang.
Gang.
That was like
boy,
a Nardwar sign off.
Nardwar.
That was like a Nardwar sign off. Gang.
Good night, Nardwar. We're Nardwar.
Now I'm just floating on the breeze, and I feel I'm falling like these leaves. I must be